Hello, everybody. It is December the 6th, 2020, right here on the Wrestleview YouTube channel. This is Wrestleview Live. It is the streaming of the watch-alongs of the Games of War from NXT. Wargames. NXT is about to go underway here in about 25 minutes. The pre-show is going on right now on the WWE Network. And so there we go. Hello. I am Doug Lackey, veteran columnist of Wrestleview.com and the host of Wrestleview Weekly. That would be airing every Sunday night here at around 5 o'clock. But until then, we're doing a watch-along of the War Games. Yes. So, yeah. They're glad you guys could stop by and watch some Games of War with me. I'm not sure how these are going to be going along because, quite frankly, these being in the Performance Center, these are going to be cramped quarters for these two rings and doing the War Games, but we'll get into that in a little bit. In the meantime, let's get some pleasantries out of the way. If you're in the chat room now, you say, wee! If you're not in the chat room, there's not a damn thing I can do about that. Who all is in there? I see Daniel. I see Jamel. I see Quentin. I see Grash. Who else is in there? Go, wee! Who else is in there? Oh, it's going to be a fun one today, guys. I got some good sources today. So come on. Where are you? I know you're there somewhere. Andrew going there. They actually got the two rings in there. I know they got the two rings in there. We're going to be talking about that. I see Mediocre Lewis is in there. Whee! Ooh, there's Andrew. Who else? I know I saw Quentin. Who else? You guys will be showing up. You guys will be showing up. I know you will be. Yeah. So, Games of the War is going on. And, yes, we got to get all happies about it and everything. There's Mashoon. Whee! Yes. So we made predictions for Games of War. Made 4 predictions because only 4 matches were announced on this card. A 5th one was announced. Who'da thunk it? Tomato Chomper versus Timothy Thatcher. We will predict that match once it begins. But all 4 of the matches that we predicted for this card are locks, which means if I fail to get any of my predictions correct, I will be taking a shot of the Luna Azul Blanco tequila. I have 1 lock left that I must administer. If you were with us last go-around, 2 weeks ago on Survivor Series, 3 of my locks failed to come to realization. Took 2 of those shots last week, and so we are taking 1 shot of tequila right now. But before I do that, I have got to let you in on the sources for today. Sources, professional wrestling news sites always cite their sources and say that their sources tell them what was supposed to be happening, what the good boys in the back think about what's happening with their drama, within the drama of the drama. But here at Wrestleview, we double and triple check our sources to make sure our news is completely fresh. And on my show, the sources are always fresh, and the best opinions come out of this mouth when they have the best sources. And today, oh boy, we are finally down. We are finally below 50 degrees outside. It's finally winter times is upon us. And so it's time to bring out the heavy hitters. From New Holland Brewing. Yes, New Holland Brewing. Where are they out of? Well, it doesn't really matter because you'll be able to find these guys anywhere. It is Dragon's Milk Solera. Yeah. Dragon's Milk Solera. Oh, if you're... Go to your local grocery store, and I'm sure you'll find Dragon's Milk Stout. It is fantastic stuff. But here, Dragon's Milk Solera. Aged in a series of American oak fooders using a blending technique known as Solera, nuanced flavors of caramel, toffee, and fig create an experience made to be savored. This legendary ale will continue to evolve with each pull from the fooders, becoming more complex over time. A fooder, spelled Foedeers, is the large barrels, large oaken barrels that the beer is aged in. is what these, I mean large. They are like 250-gallon barrels, okay? So that's what a foeder is. And so, Dragon's Milk Solera. Yeah, tuck into this bad boy. This guy is a bad boy on the ABV. It's an even 10. Oh, yeah. So, let's go ahead. Need the church key. Got the church key. Crack this guy open. We drink from the chalice of truth tonight. We drink from the chalice of truth. Because that's all we do is truth tell. Oh, yeah. Look at the color on that guy. Look at the color on that guy. That's very nice. Very nice color. Very nice coloring on that. Yeah, it's not too dark. Not too dark. Mediocre Lewis, do we have snacks here? Yes, I do have snacks. Hold on. Let me take this real quick. Oh, that's good. Not too heavy. The big thing is with stouts and porters, they're usually very heavy, not Dragon's Milk. Dragon's Milk is very easy to drink, and this is more of, again, a aged ale than it is a stout or a porter. That's why Dragon's Milk, God, I love Dragon's Milk. Such good stuff. So, yeah, that's what we got there. Let's go ahead and get our shot out of the way. It's only one shot. We're only doing one shot. Don't have to do two. Only doing one. Thank God. But we got the potential for 4 shots here tonight. Actually 5, if I'm feeling froggy. There we go. I don't know if you guys saw it. It's actually probably more than 1 right there. Yeah, I think I went a little too heavy on that. Because I'm so used to pouring 2 shots. But, all right, here we go. Am I going to talk about the AEW Impact merger? No, this is War Games. We're talking about the War Games. Well, I might talk about it if I feel like it. Here we go. Raise it up high on there, and everyone knows the drill. Everyone knows what I say. Here's to me not knowing shit about professional wrestling. Ooh. Does not hit as hard when it's a single shot. Oh, the doubles are horrible. Snacks in case I'm hungry. I've got these little mini Boston cream donuts that I got over at our grocery store this morning. So yeah, if I'm feeling peckish, I might tuck into one of these guys. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead. What else? Okay, we're showing a picture of everyone impersonating William Regal saying War Games. Yeah, that's fun. Less than 20 minutes ago until the War Games begins. All right, Doug, do you want to talk AEW Impact merger? Is it really a merger? Like, is it really a merger? I'm not sure. It's more like co-promoting, branding, cross-promoting. WWE did it all the time with All Japan. What do you want? New Japan WCW. Come on. It's no big deal. It's just cross-promoting. Promotions do it all the time. WWF ECW. Yeah. NWA All Elite. They're doing that right. AEW NWA has been going on for the past year. Okay, so I don't understand why it's a big deal. And yes, Sting showing up. Yeah, that's okay. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Yes, Sting made his debut on AEW last Wednesday, and let me see. All I kept seeing on the Twitters and on the Facebooks and everywhere was that, yay, Sting is back. And everyone was, I don't want to put this, like trying to shit on everyone else having a good time. Even the people that had a good time were shitting on those that weren't. Something like along the lines of you hate it that you want the Undertaker to retire, but you're happy that Sting is back. Right? Something along those lines, Let's see. Why is everyone so happy Sting is back? God, they're so hypocritical. They wanted people to retire, but they want Sting back. Doug, your opinion? I don't care. I just don't care. I really don't. Okay? Look. You're happy that Sting's back? Awesome. I am not going to put you down at all. Cool. I hope that Sting makes a great impact on AEW. I don't care what he does necessarily, but if you're happy with Sting, who am I to, piss in your Cheerios? Okay? If you're enjoying that cereal, you enjoy it. Okay? No, you won't get anything out of me. But one thing you will get out of me are people returning to action from the WWE after being out of action for nearly 6 months. Did you think we were going to forget about this segment? Absolutely not. So, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 6 weeks away, I believe. Yeah, 6 weeks away from crowning a brand new Golden Gallon. Doug, what are you talking about? Well, if you are a member of the WWE main roster, you're perfectly healthy, and you haven't been on television for at least 3 weeks, you end up on a special list of my own design. It's the WWE milk carton. Oh, I just like dragon's milk. It's so good, you just have no idea. Kick things off on the NXT side with Breezango, Tyler Breeze and Fandango. Haven't seen them since the November 11th episode of NXT, where they faced off against Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan for a rematch of the NXT Tag Team titles. Also coming up on there, Drake Maverick. Haven't seen him since that same episode where he tried to run in and beat up Pat McAfee's crew. That didn't work out so good. Titus O'Neil. Haven't seen him since the November 9th episode of Monday Night Raw, where he faced off against Bobo Lashley because he was offended that the Hurt Business didn't want to bring him in, and with all of his fundraising and community-minded efforts. And you know what? Fuck them. Tucker. Haven't seen him since that same episode on November the 9th of Monday Night Raw, where he took part in a 7-man match for the 24/7 title. Oh, things are not looking good for him. Lars Sullivan. After 2 or 3 weeks of monologues, we haven't seen him for over almost a month now, since November the 6th episode of SmackDown. Who knows if we are going to see him? Look, guys, if they didn't like what they saw in those monologues, who knows? But I really hope he does come back soon. Killian Dane, haven't seen him since the November 4th episode of NXT, where he was getting destroyed by Pat McAfee's crew. Velveteen Dream, haven't seen him since the November 4th episode of NXT, where he took a powdered tomato Ciampa hard. Really hard. Maybe we see him return and beat up Tomato Ciampa again. I don't know. No, this is wrong. Cesaro showed up on last Friday's episode of SmackDown. Isaiah Swerve Scott. Haven't seen him since the October 21st episode of NXT, where he was part of a 6-man tag Teddy Long special.
Now, if all 4 of you want to mix it up, then we gonna do it right. I'm going to make this a tag team match.
El Legado del Fantasma versus Isaiah Swerve Scott, Jake Atlas, and someone else. Yeah, that's what he took part in. Bronson Reed, haven't seen him since the October 21st episode of NXT, where he faced off against Austin Theory and won. But then after the match, Austin Theory says he quit the WWE. Austin Theory is still on the main roster page, and Bronson Reed is as well. But we still haven't seen Bronson in almost a month and a half. Aaliyah, haven't seen her since the October 14th episode of NXT, where she was there to usher in the debut of Tony Every Day is Leg Day Storm. And her manager, Robert Stone, was there at ringside. Every day is a travesty that Robert Stone is on the milk carton. Aleister Black. Haven't seen him since the October 12th episode of Monday Night Raw, where he faced off against Kevin Owens. This was pre-draft Monday Night Raw. Since then, his wife, Zelina Vega, was fired by the WWE because she wanted to have an OnlyFans account and make $5 a picture dressing up like Mystique. Aleister Black, we don't know. Andrade, haven't seen him since that same episode of Monday Night Raw where he faced off against Angel Garza. Angel Garza, for the past 4 weeks, has been giving us roses and having us move on to the semifinals of The Bachelor. Andrade, not so much. Might be nursing Charlotte Flair's wounds because Charlotte Flair is too busy recuperating from cosmetic surgery on a exploding boob. Mercedes Martinez, haven't seen her since the October 5th episode of Monday Night Raw. She was part of Retribution for a hot minute. Marina Shafir, haven't seen her since the September 23rd episode of NXT, where she took part in a battle royale of the Vagina Persuasion. It was the second one they've had this year. Riddick Moss, haven't seen him since the September 21st episode of Monday Night Raw, where he was underground. Apparently, they filled in concrete. Underground has been sealed up. He's buried alive along with Dabba-Kato. Both of them down there. Someone crack the seal and get him up. Along with Jasmine Duke. She's been down there since September the 3rd. No, September the 7th. Fuck. They're encased in concrete. Oh, boy. Scarlett, haven't seen her since the October 26th episode of NXT, where Karrion Kross relinquished the newly won NXT title. Karrion Kross is recuperating from a separated shoulder. We expect to see him return sometime in the next couple of weeks. Scarlett is on the milk carton because she's not injured. Induce Share, haven't seen them since the June 24th episode of NXT, where a monologue was being delivered on their behalf by their manager, Malcolm Bivens. Malcolm Bivens was seen in the background on last week's episode of NXT when Timothy Thatcher was saying some kind words about Tomato Chomper. He's still going to be on the milk carton because he wasn't showcased. Mojo Rawley, haven't seen him since the June 19th episode of SmackDown, where he faced off against Shorty G in the second or third attempt of us trying to make Shorty G a thing. Now Shorty G is no longer Shorty G. He is Chad Gable. And guess what? Chad Gable's going to be showing up on the milk carton if he is not on TV this week. Jackson Riker. Haven't seen him since the May 29th episode of SmackDown, where he, Cutler, and Blake gave a wacky-ass salute and a monologue because they were the Forgotten Sons. Last Friday, Cutler and Blake got off the milk carton, working alongside King Corbin to face off against Murphy and the Mysterio family or whatever. So Blake and Murphy are not forgotten, but Riker sure as fuck is. He's too busy. He's probably on Parler showing off some biblical quotes and saying that President Trump should have been elected. Mansoor, haven't seen him since the February 27th episode. It wasn't an episode. It was Super Showdown out of Jeddah, Riyadh, or Bismarck, South Dakota. Fargo. No, that's North Dakota. Wherever. That's where he was. He was squaring off against Dolph Ziggler. We only see him perform when he is performing in his home country of South Dakota. Kona Reeves, haven't seen him since the February 19th episode of NXT, where he took a powder to Keith Lee in less than 25 seconds. And finally, the stalwart of the WWE milk carton. We are 6 weeks away. I believe 6 weeks. It's 6 or 7. We are around about that time, 6 or 7 weeks away from christening a brand new Golden Gallon. A Golden Gallon is someone who has been on the main roster of the WWE's, perfectly healthy, and has not been on television or pay-per-view for a full calendar year. Ladies and gentlemen, inspired by Kamala Harris, Vanessa Bourne. Haven't seen her since the January 15th episode of NXT, where she took part in the first Battle Royale of the Vagina Persuasion of the year. Bianca Belair won that Battle Royale. Candice LeRae won the second one, and that was back in September. So there you go. WWE Milk Carton. kind of getting a little intriguing around here. Coming up next week, for those who don't show up on the televisions, we are approaching Survivor Series times. What I mean by that is everyone who showed up on Survivor Series but doesn't show up by week's end, they on the milk carton. There are some big names on there. Well, big by my standards. Maybe not big by yours. I don't know. We'll see. Well, who cares? It's what I think, and whatever I think, that's all that matters. Doug, what are you trying to do? I'm trying to pad my part to switch scenes. I love that intro so much, I wanted to play it again. Yep. Grash, you better get on that golden graphic, buddy. You better get on that golden gallon graphic. We're going to get another one soon, unless we get a spring cleaning of some kind. You know, it was interesting. I was rooting around my archives that I've got, and I have every episode of Wrestleview Radio that Adam Hunter and myself used to do way back in the day being about 7 to 10 years ago. And I was listening to one of our old episodes where we went down the entire WWE main roster and talked about who we would keep or fire. It was a really interesting episode. I think I might sometime, when I'm really lazy, just post that up online for you guys to listen to. It's a really fascinating show. I think it was from back in 2012. This was when I made the case for Naomi, you know, when she first started, when she was part of the Funkadactyls. Remember that shit? I was making the case for the Great Khali. Yeah. So, yeah, it's I might do that. All right, I'm checking out the pre-show here. We got Pat McAfee talking smack to everybody. Yep, he is. Seriously, there's no reason for him to join the roster. He doesn't need to do a damn thing. Pat McAfee can just keep doing what he do. He doesn't need to join the main roster. He doesn't need to be permanent in any single way, anyway. Not at all. He's just fabulous in the position that he's in right now. What do we got? Wade Barra, and who is that? Who is this nerd? Ariel Helwani. Oh my God, they got Ariel Helwani now? They got Ariel Helwani now from ESPN. Okay, well, wait, he's on Pat McAfee's show or something, isn't he? I don't know. Why is, I don't know. Doug, why is anything? Try not to get too passionate about stuff. Don't get too angry. No, I'll be okay. 3 minutes, less than 3 minutes to go until the Games of War, NXT Wargames, is what's going to be going on. Locks, tequila shots are on the line. As always, my liver is on the line. This is all of the tequila we have drank this year. Seriously, this bottle was full about the first or second week of this year. We stink. I want to end this year right. Tequila free is the way to be. Damn, Doug, you're a poet and didn't realize it. God, Ariel. God, he's a nerd. Everyone who's on here looks like a nerd. I'm glad all three of them have got facial hair. I can't tell any of them apart. Also, Andrew asking, am I going to lock the Chomper match? Probably. I'm not sure. You know, I'm going to take a break. I'm not going to lock the Chomper match. Nah, we're just going to do the 4 locks. We're just going to do the 4 locks that we've got right now. Because I got to take a break. I've been doing all lock shows for a while, and it's been destroying me. So, no, we're just going to do 4 locks. That's what we're going to do. And I've been, Jamel telling me Wade Barra's no nerd. Well, no, Wade Barra's not a nerd. But, you know, when you surround yourself with enough of them, you get accepted into the fold. You know, I know I am. I got no problem admitting that. Also, I did some digging around in my storage unit. I found my old PlayStation 3. It's a second generation PlayStation 3. It plays It is backwards compatible with PlayStation 1, 2, and 3 games because it's PlayStation 3. It plays PlayStation 3 games, Doug. And so it plays the PlayStation 1 and 2 games. And I rooted through my stuff in there, and I totally forgot. I got some gems of old games. So while you guys are having fun with the Game Station 5s and the Xbox X Series A model Q model, while you're all doing that, I am playing some Vagrant Story. I'm playing some Valkyrie Profile. I'm breaking out Rock Band 3. I've got my songs downloaded. Oh, the cage is coming down. The War Games is beginning. Oh, my God. It's probably going to be the women's, it's going to be the game of war of the vagina persuasion. It's a game of vagina war is what's going to be happening here. The cage has been brought down. It's coming down, and we're teasing Monday Night Raw, and there's The Fiend and Randy Orton, and he's got a brand new Alexa Bliss. Okay, so yeah, looks like we're going to be starting off with the games of vagina war is what we're going to be doing. Randy in the chat room going, wee! All right, here we go. I'm waiting. Why is Seth Rollins burn it down? That is old promotional stuff right there, WWE Network. By the way, Seth Rollins is probably going to be ending up on the milk carton very, 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 very soon. Cue up the warning thing. Nope, it's time. Let's go ahead and do this sucker. All right, let's kick things off here. We're right now going through the then, now, and forever. That fades out. We're probably going to have a 5-minute long hype video about the War Games. So that's going to be going on. This is the 4th installment of NXT Games of War. Yeah, so all kinds of wacky, crazy things are going to be happening. I think this is only the second War Games match for the women. Yeah, this is only the second for the women, but 4th all around. 4th pay-per-view all around that we're having the War Games. It is lowering down. Are we still doing the hype video? Yeah, we're probably still doing the hype video. No, we're not doing a Pat Patterson tribute. They already did that at the beginning of the week. Yep, here we go. The cage has been lowered. It's time for Games of War of the NXT. Everyone, the sparks are flying from the corners of the cage, being lowered down. The dry air, the dry ice smoke is being billowed out from the corners. Oh, that's kind of a big deal. Everything looks very tremendous and epic. Yes, this is going to be, this event, I'm actually looking forward to this event, not for the War Games matches. I could give a shit about the War Games matches. I am more interested in stuff that'll be happening that's not related to these matches, like Fonz Balor, Karrion Kross might be returning. All of the crap involving Boa and Xia Li, that's really fascinating to me. The brand right now, like Pat McAfee, we understand that Pete Dunne would not have been there if it weren't for Ridge Holland's the explosion of his kneecap or something like that. But yeah, we're right now getting the hype video right now of UE versus McAfee's brand. I think they're called the brand. I'm not sure. We don't know what their name is. And now we got the hype in the women's, and Candice LeRae ran over Shotzi's tank, and she's building a tank. She's just playing with power tools and stuff like that. Yeah, the WW, man, they are high on Shotzi right now. But frankly, I just don't see it. She is very, very... Shotzi is very clumsy. I'm not a fan of Shotzi, to tell you the truth. I know she's got a great look and everything, but man, her matches are really tough to watch. She tries way too hard. Yep, here we go. Brought to you by Supercard Elite Collection 10th Anniversary, whatever the fuck that is. Games of War! War Games, NXT, Giant Tank is what we're doing. You are looking live at the Capitol Wrestling Center in Tampa? Yeah, it's in Tampa, Florida. Orlando, Florida. Wherever. And right now, holy crap, Vic Joseph, look at that suit. Holy crap, that is a Purple Saurus Rex suit if I ever saw one. Way Barra in the pinstripes looking fantastic, but holy fuck, Vic Joseph. Dear God, Way could ring him up and pour me a glass of wine. Jesus Christ, look at that suit. Ugh. Christmas, Vic, come on. Red or green, purple? Come on. All right, we're getting, I don't have the sound going on. I don't know what they're saying. I'll be honest, whenever I watch WWE, I mute it. I cannot listen to it. Their audio is horrible. So I take it right now that we are being told the rules of the NXT Wargames. All right, here we go. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages with 1 member of each team starting the match. After 5 minutes, a member of Team Shotzi will be released to enter the match. After a 3-minute period, alternating members from each team will enter the match until all competitors are inside the cage. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins. Escape or leave the cage, you forfeit the match for your team. The only way to win the match is by pinfall or submission. And now, for your consideration, I present to you Candice LeRae's, Tony Storm. Tony every day is leg day Storm. Like, seriously. Yeah, she's a bad person now. She's a bad person now. She's got the hat and the sunglasses to prove it. She's got a sneer. So I guess that means something. Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez making their entrance. They're eager to walk out because they're just going to be going back into a cage. Gonzalez showing off her traps, which makes me feel very uncomfortable. Dakota Kai making some kind of weird fucking pose. I have no idea what that means. And out comes Candice LeRae, and I'm sure she's going to be wearing something very dainty and very frail, like some pixie wings or something like that. Yep, there they are. Who'd have thunk it? Why? I don't know. If she's supposed to be a pixie or a fairy or something like that, a fairy princess or a gothic pixie. I don't know. It's just stupid. I don't get it. I don't know. Tony Storm looking at her like, what the fuck are you wearing? Raquel just not paying any bit of attention to her. So, who's going first? Who's going first? Which one of you is going first? Dakota Kai is going to go first with her grandma pants. Giant grandma thunder pants. What she's wearing. Also, pay attention that if you, well, actually, I'm going to have to look back on the heel females, because usually the heel females, they never show their belly button. Oh, she's the poison pixie is what Randy tells me. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Let me see. I believe it is the law that if you are a heel female, you do not show your midriff. Let me see. No, that is not the case. Tony Always Leg Day Storm is doing so, and I think Candice as well. Okay, here we go. Let's do the entrance of the good girls. All right, let's do this. Come on. All right, that's enough. Let's keep this going, people. All right, the lights are out. Laser lights. Oh, it's Ember Moon. Okay, with her wacky ass biohazard symbol and weird lights on her vest and things. She's wearing a skull. I don't know what she is, and she kisses it. I don't know what she is anymore. But I'm glad that Ember Moon is back on NXT. I know that for sure. Because there was just absolutely nothing on Raw or SmackDown for her. They tried and tried and tried. Waya Whipley coming out. This is my brutality. I can't do the scream. I can't do it. I will destroy my vocal cords. Yep, showing off her spiky jacket and stomping on the ground, causing an earthquake of sorts to happen. Oh, she turned off the lights for Io Shirai, who of all of the females on NXT's roster, I am annoyed by her the most. I have no idea what she's doing. Look, she's going to come out. She's going to start screaming. She's going to look psychotic and everything, and then quickly subdued. I mean, and then pose and shit and smile and then decompose. And now finally, it's time to show off Shotzi's new tank. Let's see it. She's going to ride from underneath the thing, isn't she? Yep, there she is. There's her new tank. It is full size with a big old skull on the front. It says TCB on the front. What is that? That crazy bitch? Is that what that's supposed to be? Is that what that's TCB stands for? That crazy bitch? The crazy bitch, maybe? Probably. I think that's what that means. Oh, she gets full rotation on the tank now. She can pull 360 degrees on that thing. All right. Nice upgraded tank. It's not as small as what it is. She can actually fit in the thing. She's got a Nerf howitzer on that thing. It looks like something you would fire off American Gladiators or something like that. Beep, beep. She's going in reverse. Beep. Watch out, EO. Oh, all four of you are going to write it down, or you four are just going to pose standing on that thing? Oh, that's so cute. Raquel and Candace and Tony are all just in their cage going, what the fuck is this? What is this shit? Oh, whatever. You gonna fire the cannon at the cage? Ah, she fired at the cage! Ah, she fired a Nerf ball at the cage! Oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. That should have been a water balloon. Well, no, it couldn't have been a water balloon. No, it would have exploded right there at the tank. All right, so looks like that's what we got here. All right, all four of them are discussing who's going to start off the games of war. Everyone looks like they're wearing giant grandma thunder pants. Well, that's what Shotzi's wearing, giant grandma thunder pants. Yeah, Shotzi's going to go first. No, she's not. Ember wants to go first. All right, it's Ember Moon, Dakota Kai. What's going to start this ridiculous match off? Why are they doing this? I don't know. It's all spawned after LeRae ran over Shotzi's tank or something. I don't know. The only other thing we really got out of this was Tony Storm turning on Ember Moon is what we got out of this. So Tony Storm, yeah, Tony always leg day Storm. All right, Dakota Kai's in one ring. Ember Moon is in another. I guess the bell has sounded. Ember tried going into the other ring, and Dakota Kai just kicked her in the mush. Slugging on her back and stuff. Oh, a whole lot like a lead takedown by Ember Moon. Slugging down, raining down forearms on Dakota Kai. They're both going to get onto their feet. They're just going to be slugging each other. Looks like nothing technical is going to be really happening here. Over at the headlock with Dakota Kai on Ember Moon. The thing I really hate about the War Games matches is that we are getting a whole lot of unnecessary violence until everyone gets in. I mean, you've got to sit here and wait out everyone's entrance into this match for it to end. Okay? That's what I just don't like about it. Ember Moon with a lazy sweep, Dakota Kai with a lazy kick up on top. Everyone's missing strikes. Everyone's missing strikes and getting countered and all kinds of wacky shit. Ember Moon did some kind of head scissors takedown on Dakota Kai, and then she goes off the ropes. She tried to follow it up with something, but Dakota Kai did the running boot to the face into the corner. She's going to go from the corner. Nope, Ember Moon just did a front cartwheel thingy and then forearmed her in the face. I feel a lot of acrobatics and stuff happening here. One-legged drop kick from Ember Moon. The front sweep by Ember Moon off the ropes. Just a stomp to the face off the ropes and a senton. Ember Moon is slow. Ember Moon is slow. 3 1/4 to go until our next entrance into the match. It couldn't happen any sooner. I'm just going to have discussion here. I'm not really going to follow what's happening in the ring because it really doesn't matter. Bacho Man in the chat room, I've got to break something here. Why was everyone so big into having the War Games return? When it was first announced 4 years ago, the War Games were coming back. Everyone had a cow over the War Games, where a lot of people had never seen War Games. They just knew the name. And when I'd hate to say it, but the premise itself is horrible. The premise of this match is horrible. I have never been a fan of it, okay? I mean, just have the two rings together with the steel cage, and from one side you have a team of four, and the other side you have the team of four, and chaos ensues. Just go nuts. I just hate it. Why was everyone so big on this thing? Burning hammer forearm from whatever. Ember Moon. Whatever. Don't get it. But again, I'm really not a fan of the War Games match. I think it's stupid. Ember Moon just suplexed Dakota Kai into the cage, and she just slid down it like an egg on a Teflon plate. Ember Moon off the ropes. Shoulder blocks her right through the ropes into the cage. Jamel saying, I think the main thing is Triple H loved the thing and had been trying to get the WWE to do it since 2002. I'm sure. Who knows how long anyone's been trying to have anything happen. This is what I'm talking about right here. We have a buck and a half to go until the next person comes in. And why are we doing all these spots and everything? We're just wasting time here. Ember Moon was on the top turnbuckle, but now she is being helped off the I don't know what's going on. I really don't what's happening. I don't. It's really stupid. Dakota Kai is retreating to the second cage. Ember Moon tried charging in and eats some knees from Dakota Kai. Taking some kicks to the face. Yeah. Kick her in the face again. Sure. She's going to climb the top rope as Dakota Kai. Well, she's going to sit on the top turnbuckle. What are we doing here? Oh, we did a nice little sunset flip thingy. She was going to pin her, but realized that she can't for another 20 minutes. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's coming in? Who's coming in for Shotzi's crew? Shotzi wants in this time, and she's really running. She's going under the ring. What are we getting? There's a toolbox and a crowbar. Sure thing, why not? Why wouldn't you bring some tools into the cage? Why the hell wouldn't you? I don't see why not. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, what's she doing? She's slugging people? Yeah, probably. Yep, there she goes. Running into Dakota Kai, slinging her down to the center of the ring. And does a little bulldog. She's screaming like she's a warrior princess. Gonna knee her in the face. And then forearm her in the face. And then she's gonna kick her in the face, kinda. Dakota Kai draped over the middle turnbuckle, and here we go with a cannonball right into her back. She is grimacing. She is in pain. Ember Moon is just taking a nap right now. Shotzi Blackheart's going to take a forearm from Dakota. Dakota is going to be sent outside of the first ring, kicked in the face. Shotzi off the ropes. Drop kick through the ropes. Dakota Kai is in between the two rings. Shotzi is just beside herself with rage. Why? I don't know. She had nothing to do with the demise of her first tank. Shotzi tried to charge in and she wove her leg into the turn in between the two turnbuckles so that she could get caught. Ember Moon tried to save her, but Dakota Kai sent Ember Moon face first into the cage. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ember Moon right now is just trying to kill time. Just going to forearm away at Ember Moon. Ember Moon's going to kick her away. Shotzi's back in second ring. And Seguri to Dakota Kai. Dakota's just going, God, what the fuck? I need a break. Shotzi slugging her in the back. Shotzi putting her face into the cage, grinding it against the cage. God, I can't stand these matches. I really can't. These are really tough to watch. I'm not saying they're not gruesome. They're just really tough. They're really boring. Shotzi suplexing Dakota into a corner. Her heels hit the middle turnbuckle. Shotzi is trying to climb to the top, but Dakota Kai got up because, you know what? Yeah, she's impervious to pain. Big deal. Dakota slugging on Shotzi. Oh, God, are we getting there? Yep, we're getting a Tower of Doom. Fuck off. No, we're not. Ember Moon, Dakota Kai on Ember Moon's shoulders. Dad drop kick from Shotzi off the top turnbuckle. Can't go for a pin because we gotta wait another 15 to 20 fucking minutes for everyone else. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The door is open. The girls are going crazy. They want it open now. And out comes Raquel Gonzalez. She's getting in the ring, and Ember Moon and Shotzi bum rush the door, trying to keep her from coming in. Nah, you're not going to keep this big girl from coming in. She misses wildly with clotheslines. Shotzi and Ember at both of her sides, and they're basically just kind of pecking away at her, I guess, just trying to slug forearms on her back and everything. And I'm sure, yep, there we go. Raquel just lifts up her shoulders, bishes the two of them off. Raquel, big clothesline on Ember Moon. Big boot to Shotzi. Running back elbow to Ember. Just do a scoop slam, seriously. Spinning slam of some kind. Shotzi with a kick to the gut. Trying to do a neat little springboard Hurricane Rana, but nothing doing. Nothing doing. Raquel's just going to powerbomb her into the cage and then lay her down in the middle of the ring. Dakota Kai is slowly going into the first ring. And Raquel has her up in a fireman's carry and swinging Dakota Kai's legs into Ember Moon and Shotzi. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, Raquel just kicking the two girls down. Dakota's going to help her out. Oh, big old heave by Ember Moon. She did not have to spin in the air for that one. She did not have to do that. These women's matches, though, I don't know. What other women are we missing from the NXT division in this match? Shotzi sent into the corner by Raquel. Dakota comes in with a boot to the face. We're missing, who else? We're missing Scarlett. Let me see. Raquel, a nice little body slam that was predicated by a boot to the face by Dakota Kai. We're missing Aaliyah. We're missing Scarlett. We're missing Indy Hartwell. We're missing Casey Catanzaro and Caden Carter. Seriously, and Zia Lee. So we're missing 5. It looks like the NXT women's roster is about 13 or 14 deep, is what it is. The women are standing around right now doing nothing. Dakota and Raquel are exiting the second ring. Dakota is climbing, using Raquel for balance, climbing off the, oh God, they're just standing, oh God. Off the top ropes, Dakota Kai did a leaping double clothesline, and God, it was planned out. We saw it coming 2 weeks ago. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, they're going. Who's going to go out there? Waya Whipley is going out there. She's jogging frantically. Raquel Gonzalez standing there going, I've been waiting for this. Both of them. Raquel going into the first ring with Waya Whipley. Here we go, 2 big girls. And Dakota Kai coming in trying to attack Rhea Ripley from behind. Raquel takes advantage of the distraction. Oh, Rhea's legs are whipped around, takes out Dakota Kai. Takes a big boot from Rhea Ripley, does Raquel Gonzalez. Watch out from behind, and there's Dakota Kai. Sleeper hold on Rhea Ripley. Rhea just shrugs her off. Knees to the face with a cravat is Rhea Ripley. Dakota Kai and Rhea Ripley going at it. Nope. There we go. Clothesline from Rhea Ripley on Dakota. Short arm clotheslines is what these are. Now we get the third. We're going to get a ripcord drop kick, I guess. Oh, boy. Sling her into the ropes. No, we're not. We're going to do a bunch of... Oh, we're just going to reverse it and heel kick her in the face. Rhea Ripley is going to just slam her down. You know... NXT matches are really difficult to call. Okay, they don't do the basic moves here. Ember Moon coming out with a code breaker, leaping off of the top turnbuckle. Then we go with the springboard sunset bomb, which doesn't mean a goddamn thing from Shotzi because there are no pinfalls, you dumb broad. Rhea Ripley's going after the toolbox, gonna crack it open, and... what little things are in there? Oh, that sledgehammer mini mallet's the right tool for this hole. All right. Slugs it right into her chest. And right over the back of her neck. Oh, that's got to be a fake one there. Oh, there we go. Now, you see Rhea what's supposed to do is she's just taking off her belt. There we go. That's what we're talking about. You just wrap her up and headbutt her in the face. I thought you were going to whip Dakota Kai, but no, that's what we're doing here. Slings her into the cage. Dakota Kai is just going to get the crap beaten out of her, and she's going to take a break. Raquel Gonzalez just mowed down Shotzi and Ember Moon with two clotheslines in the other ring. And now, again, Gonzalez and Ripley are staring at each other from the opposite rings. Oh, boy. You come over here. You come over here. No, they're going to meet in between the rings and kind of beat each other up. They're lifting each other, and okay, so a shoulder tackle has sent Rhea Ripley and Raquel Gonzalez into the first ring. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here comes Tony. Every day is leg day Storm. Nope, she wants to go underneath the ring. What are we going to find? What's the right club for this hole? Kendo sticks. Tons of them. Let's bring about 3 or 4 of them in there. That's a nice bushel. I'm sure you get, buy 3, you get the 4th one free. Big German suplex onto Rhea Ripley from Toni Storm. What is she doing? She's going to undo the top turnbuckle in the first ring. No, she's going to slug away Ember Moon as she's trying to do so. Does so. Let's grab the kendo stick. This is a par 3, 174. Swings, and she's about 5 feet from the hole. That is the right club for this hole. Watch out, Shotzi trying to attack her from behind. Nope, shrugged away. Now Tony wants to undo the middle turnbuckle from another corner. Does so. Gets Shotzi out of the way. Ember Moon trying to walk in. Eats a forearm from Tony every day is leg day Storm. Making her way over to Rhea Ripley. She's about to send her into that exposed turnbuckle and does so. The top turnbuckle does so. Raquel is hammering away at Shotzi. Shotzi's sent a crowbar into her ribs. Ember is going to be maybe sent into the corner that Rhea Ripley went into. Nope, is not. Toni Storm is instead going to snap suplex her. Right now, Rhea Ripley is taking a breather. Along with Dakota Kai, they're both taking breathers right now. What else is in there? Okay, that's the turnbuckle cover. Check my email, says Grash. I sure will, but I'm kind of watching a show right now. Everyone's just grinding down right now. Toni Storm grinding down an Ember Moon. Raquel Gonzalez beating up Shotzi with a crowbar in the corner. That's not the right club for this hole. Toni has got her kendo stick. This is a par 4, 375. Hits the fairway with a 244-yard drive. Raquel Gonzalez on the par 5. slugs Shotzi in the kneecap. Right now, that's what we got going on here. In the second ring, Dakota Kai and Rhea Ripley have finally found each other, have taken their break. Rhea Ripley was sent into the cage by Dakota Kai, and Dakota is now crawling her way in over to the first ring, where the ladies are beating each other up over there. Shotzi is climbing to the top turnbuckle. So is Dakota Kai. Why are they doing that? I don't know. Rhea Ripley is attacking Dakota. Toni Storm is attacking Shotzi. Are we getting dueling? No, oh God, what the hell is going on here? All right, Dakota Kai is on Rhea Ripley's shoulders. Ember Moon is climbing to the top. She is going to do something to those two. There is, yes, okay, so it's a bulldog from Ember Moon, and there was a double suplex from the top rope on Shotzi Blackheart in the other ring. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now comes Io Shirai, who doesn't know what kind of emotion she is supposed to be displaying right now. She thinks she's going in there, but first she wants to go underneath the ring. What are we going to find underneath the ring? We're going to find a ladder. How in the hell are you going to get that ladder in there, Yeah, how are you going to do that? Okay, we're going to spend about a good minute and a half trying to get this ladder into the ring first. All right, yep, just slide it on in there. Yep, take advantage of everyone being down. Yeah, don't hit the heel in the face with your ladder as you try to slide it in. Raquel is now closing the door on Io before she can even get in, holding the door shut. Io Shirai's got kendo stick in hand, pokes. It's right now Io is not being smart. She just got kicked off the steps as Raquel Gonzalez kicked the door into her face. Io Shirai has not entered the match yet. Raquel Gonzalez takes a kendo stick from Shotzi. Shotzi swings and a miss. Clothesline down, I guess, from Raquel Gonzalez. And Io Shirai wants another ladder. A smaller ladder this time. Probably about a 6-footer. Slides that into the ring, but Raquel pushes her with the ladder into the barricade and closes the door again, keeping Io Shirai from entering the match. Ember Moon tried attacking Raquel Gonzalez, but Toni Storm attacking Ember Moon. Toni Storm working on Ember Moon right now. Io Shirai is still outside of the ring, trying to figure out how the hell to get into the ring now that Raquel Gonzalez is keeping her from the ring. Kendo stick sloppily struck on Shotzi from Raquel. Bet money she'll climb over the top rope, do a dive? Yeah, probably. Io is now shoving chairs into the ring as Raquel is working over Shotzi in the corner of the first ring. Ember Moon and Toni Storm are beating each other up in between the two rings. Dakota and Rhea are doing something. We don't know. And Io is still throwing shit into the ring. She's throwing chair number 3 into the ring. No, she flings it into Raquel, who catches it, and then Io just kicks her in the face. Boy. But then Raquel kicks her out of the door and doesn't even get into the ring again. Now, Toni Storm has gotten there to the bottom, and she's taken Rhea Ripley's belt and has shut the door so that Io cannot come in. She is holding the door shut using Rhea Ripley's belt so that she can't come in. But Io Shirai is now trying to climb the ring, but then Raquel Gonzalez sent Shotzi Blackheart with a powerbomb into the cage, knocking Io off the cage. Oh, this is good stuff now. Now we're getting into some storytelling where it's now about keeping Io out of the cage. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here comes Candice LeRae, Poison Pixie, whatever the fuck her name is supposed to be this week. She daintily jogs over and she's going to maybe attack Io Shirai. Io is saying something, and who leaps over the top of the barricade, attacking Io Shirai from behind, but is Indy Hartwell, neck brace and all. Fantastic stuff. Candice LeRae is going underneath the ring to find a garbage can and a garbage lid. And Indy Hartwell's got a chair. She is going to chuck the chair into the ring, even though it's got 3 others. Nope, she's helping Candice LeRae move into their brand new home, that is the War Games cage. Jamel, I'm kind of there with you. He's right now saying, I'm almost out of fuck this with this match, especially with Io. Well, I'm not that with Io. It's just, oh, here we go. Indy Hartwell with the chain and lock in the key, locking the cage shut. The refs are like, hey, what'd you do that for? Well, dude, that's what you're supposed to be doing. And I'm going to put the key in my boobs. What you going to do about that? You're not going to do anything. That's what you're supposed to do. But there is a referee in there to count a pinfall or submission of some kind. Candice LeRae and Raquel Gonzalez have both got kendo sticks. They have approached the par 5 610-yard hole, and they are teeing off on Shotzi and everyone else in the rings. Yes, the story of this match basically is supposed to be Io Shirai finally getting into the match and leaping from the top of the cage. That's what the story is going to be. Our lock for this match and prediction for this match was Shotzi Blackheart's team. I'm still pretty confident in that. Looks like Raquel's got a stick beating up Shotzi. Dakota and Candice have sticks. They're beating up Shotzi. All of them are beating up Shotzi. Whipping her down. Beating her down. Oh, we're getting a curb stomp. Candice is going to curb stomp Shotzi. Yeah. All right. Is everyone in the ring? No. Io Shirai has not entered the ring, dude. Candice trying to get a pinfall on Shotzi, but Io has not gotten in the ring. It's 4-on-3, dude. We can't do a pinfall if Io's not in the ring. I know you're trying to keep her from getting in the ring, but yeah. Everyone is beating each other up now after that. Yep, there's Io Shirai with a garbage can standing at the top of the cage. She has put the garbage can over herself. She has no idea where she is. She leaps off the cage and lands on everybody. She is now officially in the ring. War Games has officially begun. Everyone's in the ring. It was stupid. Yeah, of course it was stupid. Randy bringing it on. Yeah, come on. The refs refusing to count because they're not all in the ring. Last year's women's War Games ended 4-on-2. That's absolutely correct, Randy. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. When Tegan Knox was turned on by Dakota Kai. Yeah, sure was. Andrew bringing it on home. Well, first Io slugging Raquel with a sledgehammer, little mallet, and she's just slugging people in the... Andrew bringing it on home, saying that Io Shirai is the Forrest Gump of NXT. I really don't know. I can't... Her facial expressions, I just do not understand at all. She's doing some wacky DDT shit in the ring. She's supposed to be... I'm sorry, I cannot have her on Raw or SmackDown. She is horrible. Io is horrible. Then a flapjack on Candice LeRae. Shotzi is back up after getting beaten up a ton. Saito suplex on Candice LeRae. Whale Whipley splashes into all 3. Tony Storm, every day is leg day, is sent into the cage. Ember Moon charges in, sends Dakota Kai with a side slam of some kind. What's going on here? We got a chair. Dakota and Io Shirai just kicked Raquel Gonzalez with a chair. All right. Whale Whipley and Ember Moon are holding Raquel down so that Io can deliver the moonsault. Here's the ref with the pin. All the women come in to break the cover. End this madness. End this madness now. End this quickly. End this madness. Oh, God. Everyone's down. This is bad. And I'm not just saying that because the sources are hitting. It's just bad. Women's matches of these kinds are bad in general. The pacing is bad. The timing is bad. Raquel Waya Whipley sent into the cage by Dakota. Io trying to help out. Dakota is going to send Io into the cage. Toni Storm and Ember Moon are in the first ring. Every day is leg day. Storm is pleading for mercy now that Ember Moon has a wrench in her hand, but Candice LeRae came in and head scissors takedown into Gargano escape with the wrench in hand. But now Shotzi Blackheart's got some kind of wing terror submission in on Tony, and then Candice LeRae just slugs Shotzi in the chest, in the stomach. Just grab a trash can lid, Candice, and just swing away. Par 4 dog leg left, 414 yards. Candice LeRae with the trash can lid. She swings and misses. That's going to be a 2-stroke penalty. Candice LeRae is running away after Shotzi had a chair in her hand. Then Candice got a... This is bad. Like, oh, God, Shotzi. Oh, my God, Shotzi. If you're going to use a chair, swing for the fences. My Lord. She could hardly swing the thing. Fuck this match. Seriously. Fuck this match. Let's go home. Ladies, it's time to go home. Come on. Io Shirai, drop Toko. Dakota Kai with a kick to Io's mush in the corner. End this shit now. Toni Storm put another garbage can over Io Shirai. Dakota Kai's climbing to the top rope. Senton, nope, she double stomps right through the garbage can onto Io Shirai. Pin her with the garbage can on her. Don't take it off of her. What are you doing? Dakota. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Help me. Here's the no, there's no cover. Fuck this. Oh, my God. And they brought ladders into this, too. God damn it, Randy, don't remind me. There are 2 ladders in this ring that have yet to be set up. We could use tables in this, too. I really like Dakota Kai's hitting Ember Moon across the back with a chair. God damn it, Shotzi. God damn it. Oh, Ember Moon with her stupid little sweep kick. Just beat each other up. There, Ember trying to slug her with the chair. Okay, 2 chairs are set up side by side. Ember Moon wants to be creative. She wants to show us a new trick. All right, she has set them up now. She's beating up Dakota Kai. What are we doing? Are we doing a suplex? No, we're draping her over both of these chairs, and Dakota has got to hold the chairs together while she's draped over them. What is Ember Moon doing? Okay, we're doing a stupid eclipse. Sure we are. Over the chairs. Which looks cool. The Ember Moon with the cover. Toni Storm's gonna slam a garbage can into her and break the count. Right now, what this match needs. What does this match need? Nia Jax. This match needs Nia Jax or something. Toni Storm with what is that thing? The double underhook powerbomb thingy onto garbage can for Ember Moon, but the count was kicked off. Count was disrupted by Io Shirai. Waya Whipley and Io Shirai are now in the ring. They're now going to beat up on Toni Storm. God damn it. Tyler in the chat room going, wee! All right, so we had her set up in the cloverleaf. Io Shirai with the dropkick. 1, 2, cover and kick out at 2. Toni Storm kicked out. All right, now we're going to use the ladders. All right, Io Shirai finally remembers that, holy fuck, I brought ladders in here. Well, what are we going to do with these goddamn things? We are going to bridge them across the bottom rope to the two rings. Candice LeRae has got Io Shirai up in a brainbuster and sent her down. Rhea Ripley's come into the second ring. She misses a boot. Candice LeRae with the trash can lid to the face, which is kicked in to Rhea Ripley's face. Candice LeRae is now standing tall. Goes into the first ring. Shotzi Blackheart is trying to set up a ladder, but no, honey, no. Candice LeRae is just beating her up. Takes that small, that's got to be a 5-foot, yeah, that's a 6-foot ladder. She is pinning Shotzi against the corner with it. All right. We've got a ladder set up in front of the corner. Shotzi is there. Shotzi's going to climb. No, she's not. What's going on here? All right, Shotzi is just forearming Candice LeRae. Candice falls flat back down onto a couple of chairs. Shotzi climbs the ladder. Then Candice climbs the ladder and slaps her in the face. The two of them are on top of this very short ladder, headbutting each other. Candice falls down onto the bed of chairs, of only 2 chairs. She brings a chair over on top of her. Shotzi is standing at the top of the ladder. What are we doing? We are doing a senton from the top of the ladder, landing on top of the chair, on top of Candice. This match has gone on for nearly 35 minutes of inconsequential despair. What's going on in the second ring? Let's go into the second ring. What's going on here? Rhea Ripley bringing up Dakota Kai. Bringing her up to do something. No, she just hoists her up to have her land flat down on her belly. Io Shirai climbs up to the top rope, looking for the moonsault. Connects. Gonna try for a cover. Well, then cover her. Dear God, Io, cover her then. Fuck! Io's right there. Was about to go for the cover, then looked at Rhea. Rhea looked at Tony, then looked back at Io, and Io covered her. Fucking A. Fuck this match. Seriously, fuck this match. Matthew is going to have a field day with this match. Io Shirai climbing the top rope again, trying to deliver a moonsault to a fallen Toni Storm. No, she tries it again, but had to wait for Raquel Gonzalez to get there to meet her. I smell a Spanish fly coming, and is it gonna suck? Nope. Hoisted onto the shoulders. Io Shirai tried to do a Frankensteiner on Raquel Gonzalez, but nope. Raquel catches her. She is gonna powerbomb Io Shirai's ass on this bridged ladder. She's going to one-arm powerbomb her on that ladder. Thank God. Ugh. She goes for the pin on Io. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Oh. All right. So, your winners of this match, it's a team of Candice LeRae, Dakota Kai, Raquel Gonzalez, and Tony Every Day is Leg Day Storm. Yep, that's one shot at tequila I'll be taking. Not going to take it right now. Right now, Raquel Gonzalez and Toni Storm are standing in the second ring, not knowing what the heck they're supposed to be doing. They're going in to check on Candice LeRae. Indy Hartwell has returned from the back. And she's opened up the cage even though she locked it with the padlock. All right, now we're getting to the recap of this stupid match. What are tonight's sources? Randy, tonight's sources, you should be able to find them. I got my cooler here. Yes. From New Holland Brewing, we are tucking into Dragon's Milk Solera. It is a wondrous barrel-aged stout with a 10.0 ABV. We've already had one locked. We've already taken one shot at tequila to make up for our misdeeds for Survivor Series. So it looks like we're building up for Io Shirai, Raquel Gonzalez in the next NXT Takeover. That's going to be the next contestant against Io Shirai. And she is laying prone down. Yeah, everyone's smiling who won. Everyone is smiling. Everyone who did not win is hurt and grabbing onto their backs. Ember Moon just taking a nap, hiding her face. And we fade to black. Thank God. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, what a match. Oh, God. So, Indy Hartwell got in there because she helped out in locking the cage before Io Shirai got in there, or doing stuff. Randy saying he has to watch Survivor Series at some point. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have to watch anything. You don't have to do something if you don't want to. Okay? I'm not going to force you to do anything. I'm not going to convince you. Don't know if there's really a match you'd want to check out from Survivor Series. Yeah, I can't think of any of the matches that I really... Are we confident about the other War Games match? I'm not so sure. Slipmush, no, you really don't need to. Mike and Doug watch it, so we don't have to. That's right. Seriously, I was online for doing the Survivor Series watch-along for 5 hours. Ugh. All right, here's Fonz Balor with a monologue, because this is all he fucking does in NXT. He just delivers monologues. He cannot be in the ring with the Thunderdome. He's going to talk about War Games, even though he's not going to appear at War Games. He's just going to, talk into a camera with black and white chromatic. That is all he's going to do. That's all he ever does. Hasn't had a match in over a month because he broke his jaw against Kyle O'Reilly. Dumbass. Whatever. You're old. Jesus Christ. All right, what's going on here? What are we doing? Okay, so we got Vic Joseph with the Purple Saurus Rex suit and Wade Barrett with the pinstripes talking about something that's supposed to be happening. What's our next match? No, we're still talking about the one-arm powerbomb that Raquel Gonzalez delivered on Dakota Kai. I guess it didn't even break at the point that you would expect it to break at. Io Shirai landed about the right side of that ladder, and that's a breakaway ladder if I ever saw one. Yep, Caden Carter is right there behind Wade Barrett. Yep. No, what are we doing here? What are they're talking? I can't listen to it. I've got it on mute. Whatever. Okay, Undisputed Era decided to walk through a parking lot today. They're all wearing sunglasses. They decided to walk through a parking lot today to bond, I guess. This is the footage that we're going to show. All four of them walking in a straight line through a parking lot. You know, if I was driving in that parking lot and I saw those four assholes, I'd be blaring on my horn. Pat McAfee and the crew rolling in from a GMC SUV. He's wearing a brand new hoodie that says "It must suck to suck." Is Pat McAfee? They don't walk through parking lots; they drive through them. Coming up next, NXT Wargames. It is our grudge match. It is Tomato Chomper versus Timothy Thatcher. You know, I have never identified more with Timothy Thatcher in my life since these past 3 months, because I have endured a lot of dentist appointments. Like, seriously. Earlier, last Wednesday, I had a root canal. On my front tooth here. Periodontal therapy 2 months ago, taking care of all of... Had massive gum therapy going on. In a couple of weeks, I'm getting 5 cavities filled. And then soon, in another month or 2 months, I'm getting my wisdom teeth pulled. So yeah, all of this. And man, do I feel like Timothy Thatcher. But right now, we're watching Shao Kahn Tomato Chomper with some kind of metal mask and metal torso walking to the ring. Grash asking, why is Chomper looking like Shao Kahn? Man, sexy hunk man meet Lewis saying because it's badass. Yeah, huh? I guess it is. I don't know. Was Kylie Ray my dentist at least? No, slip. No, he wasn't. Out comes Timothy Thatcher. All right. Now, here we go. Lock and chain, Timothy Thatcher. This guy I would never have on an episode of Monday Night Raw or SmackDown. But I love his look. I love the look. I really do. It's just the matches are kind of difficult. What I mean difficult is it's not your typical, WWE match. It's really, wrestling. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't do punches or body slams or anything like that. It's purely submission stuff. Tomato Chomper with the side headlock. And Timothy Thatcher rolling around, trying to get out of it. The bell has sounded. We're going in around. Timothy Thatcher trying to grab some of that wrist, but Tomato Chomper grabbing onto his wrist. No, you're not grabbing anything. Timothy Thatcher still trying to grab something. No, he gets away. Tomato Chomper and Thatcher squaring each other off. Elbow collar tie up. Tomato Chomper gets the best, trying to ring his arm. No, Thatcher doesn't want any of it. Closes the distance. Trying for a side headlock. Did Chomper? Nope. End around for Thatcher. On top of his back. Trying to position himself somehow. Chomper has got his arm. These are matches. These are tough matches to call. That's why I can't do them on my own. I'd like to see Joey Styles doing this shit. Timothy Thatcher dropping Chomper down, trying to get him into an armbar. Nothing doing. And Thatcher just going to ram his knee into his Chomper's ribs. Mounted position, trying to go for a Fujiwara armbar. Nothing doing. Thatcher's against the ropes. Got to break the hold. Chomper chopping Thatcher's chest. Thatcher drops down and grabs Chomper's leg. And he's going to start working on that left knee because, as everybody knows in professional wrestling, you always work on the left side. Always work on the left side. If you need, yeah, there you go, Jamel. If you need someone to do Tim Thatcher things, pick up Tim Thatcher. Available at Walgreens, CVS, and Rite Aid. And I mean, we will have a decent match in comparison to whatever the fuck that was for the past 40 minutes of my life that happened. The game of vagina war that we had. Thatcher trying to go for a roll-up pin. No, nothing doing. Right now, he's trying to get a wrist clutch of some kind on Chomper, but Chomper keeps on clutching onto his own wrists to prevent anything from happening, so Thatcher's just going to kick him in the back. Ciampa brings him over in on end and is now just slugging Thatcher in the chest, stomping on him. Now we're getting into wrestling. Ciampa catches Thatcher's leg, lands on the ankle. Thatcher reaches up, screams in pain, and Ciampa just slaps him in the face. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Ciampa slamming Thatcher's left knee into the mat. Oh, he's got his ankle standing on it and stomps right on it. Now we're getting into some shit here. Now we're getting into some stuff. Thatcher on his back trying to kick at Ciampa's hamstring. He gets back to his feet. Ciampa kicking him back. Ciampa's going to send in Thatcher through the ropes and onto the floor. Ciampa's going to go through the ropes and meet Thatcher on the floor. Now Thatcher's going to get back into the ring. I ain't having any of that shit. Ciampa tries to get back into the ring. Thatcher with a European uppercut to meet him as he comes in. This is going to be a good match. I am now happy. This is a match that will make me happy. The rest of the show will probably suck. I got a feeling the rest of this show is going to suck bad. Ciampa trying to say he's hurt some kind. He's right now just buying time is what he's doing. Thatcher just eyeballing him. Not having any of it. He's just eyeballing. He's waiting for Ciampa to get back up. Waiting for Ciampa to get back up. Waiting for the ref to give the okay. He charges in with a forearm. Charges in with an uppercut. Ciampa is selling that he's concussed or something. Thatcher with a nasty, nasty suplex. Cover kick out at 2. A nasty suplex mean he just had him in a front headlock and hoisted him like a suplex. Ooh, that's nasty stuff. Thatcher now just looks like he's tightening down on the jawline of Ciampa. Got his hands grasped. Okay, now feet to the ropes of Ciampa's got to break the hold. Thatcher is ramming the knee right to the back of Ciampa's head. I'm becoming a fan of Thatcher. Knees to the back of Ciampa again. I'm becoming a Thatcher ever since last week's episode of NXT, where he and Ciampa had a little altercation, slamming Ciampa's chest down into the apron. That hold that he had on Ciampa, is that a LaCroix? That's a name of, that's a seltzer water, a Croix or something like that. And he just had this maddening look on his face, and then just went like ha ha ha, and then just stone silence, and then just dropped Ciampa, and Ciampa fell like a sack of potatoes. Cover kick out at 2. I love that. That was great stuff. Thatcher right now just grinding down on Ciampa. Ciampa's almost got a bite on Thatcher's wrist to break a hold here. Yeah, he is. He's biting on his wrist. Got out of it. Off the ropes. Thatcher with a belly-to-belly off of the slinging off the ropes for momentum. Thatcher crawling on his knees for a cover. Now he's got his foot underneath the ropes, does Thatcher. Giving the ref a glare. Okay. Knees to the back of Ciampa. Elbow drop to Ciampa's chest. Like there, I'm digging. I dig Thatcher matches when they're like that. Cover kick out at 2. I dig Thatcher matches when he does this, and they aren't all just clutch and grab shit, you know? Ciampa's trying to slug away Thatcher with forearms, more forearms, European uppercut. Ciampa's down on his back. He's trying to do the babyface selling here. I don't know if I'm really buying it. I'm not really, I don't know. I can't buy Ciampa as a babyface in peril. I just can't. Thatcher brings him back up. He's got him by the ear. Got Ciampa by the ear, brings him down to his knees, and now he's ringing down on his neck again. Okay, rest spot. Rest spot for all to see. 1 hour has passed so far into the Games of War. We got three more matches coming up after this. They have slated for this show to end at 9:30. Hour and a half to go for 3 matches? Sure. Jawbreaker by Ciampa gets Thatcher's clutches away. Rebounding off the ropes for a belly-to-belly. No, Thatcher doesn't get it. Ciampa just chops him, boots him in the face, chops him. Tried to forearm him, but Thatcher just slaps him across the neck. Thatcher with a double underhook. Thatcher's got a double underhook on. Gonna do a powerbomb. Nope. Ciampa backs him off. Back body drops him off and lands on him. Back body and lands on him because Thatcher did not release his hold. Thatcher coughing because all that weight landing on him. Thatcher doing a very good job of selling that. Almost like he's trying to gasp for air. It almost looks like he's throwing up or something. He can't catch his breath. Ciampa getting back up. The two of them are meeting at the center of the ring. Knees down. Yes, meeting at the temple. Yeah, here we go. The New Japan slugging each other back and forth. Yep, this is New Japan. Welcome to New Japan, ladies and gentlemen, where it's the middle of the match and we start just slugging each other with forearms and stuff back and forth because that's what we do. We are New Japan. Yep. Ciampa's fighting back with forearms, sent to the corner, comes off of there and knocks heads with Thatcher. The two of them knock heads. Thatcher trying to rub down the knock on his head, while Thatcher is just not doing anything. Kind of motioning his neck. Thatcher is doing a fantastic job of selling that headbutt. That's what you're supposed to do, is rub it down like that, you know? Boot off of there. Clothesline. Ciampa sending down Thatcher. Another clothesline. Those are weak clotheslines. You got to follow through. Come on. Follow through with your clotheslines, Ciampa. That's 4 clotheslines. Let's do a 5th. Off the ropes. A 6th. Off the ropes again for a 7th leaping clothesline, and that's about it that we're going to get from the clotheslines. Toasty Syrup Man. I wish WWE were more like New Japan. Like hell. No, you don't want them to be like New Japan. They would have no story, no storylines, no characters, no nothing. Every match would be the fucking same. Every match would be the same. You'd have your masturbatory mat work. You're slugging each other back and forth in the middle of the match, and then trade-off finishers for a roll-up finish. That's what you would get. That's New Japan. Superplex from Ciampa for the cover. Kick out at 2. Right now, this is a war of attrition, I guess. Tomato Ciampa to me is just not a very convincing babyface. Not a very good babyface. Kicks. Timothy Thatcher right across the back. Just kicks him across the back. Slugging him up for a double underhook. We might be trying to see a fairy tale ending. Fairy tale ending trying to come underway here for Ciampa. Nope. Thatcher slaps away. Mongolian chop to the throat does Thatcher. And then here comes that LaCroix, I think, is what he's going to try to do. He's got him cinched up, hunched over. He's trying to get, Thatcher's trying to get that Croy, I think that's what it's called. Someone tell me what it's called. Trying to get cinched up. He's got it cinched up. Thatcher's got it cinched up he's fading. Yeah, Ciampa is fading. He's about to drop down. Nope. Ciampa pushes Thatcher through the ropes, and the two of them spill to the outside onto the floor. Don't get me wrong, No, I'm here, you Toasty. New Japan's cool. I don't mind New Japan. It's just every single match I see of theirs is like the same. You know, don't get me wrong. There's some good things about New Japan. Okay, don't get me wrong. But really, every match to me is almost the same. Thatcher gets back into the ring. Ciampa's trying to make his way back into the ring. He does so before the 10 count. Both of them trying to make their way to their feet. Thatcher is to his feet, and Ciampa's trying to do so. He's really trying hard. There he is. He's making it. Thatcher misses the Mongolian chop. Then Ciampa gets one of his own. Pump knee to the face to Thatcher. Ciampa off the ropes. Knee strike right to his mush. Ciampa, just a side headlock. Just going to grind him on a headlock. Just grinding him down on a bridged headlock. Trying to choke him out is Ciampa. Like he's trying to beat Thatcher at his own game. You don't do that. Ooh, we got bleeding from the ear is Thatcher. Thatcher bleeding from the ear. This is good stuff now. Ciampa trying to bounce off the ropes for leverage. Does so. Thatcher, oh man, is that looking gruesome. Yeah, there goes Ciampa slugging at his ear to get some more out of it. Oh, and Thatcher pushes Ciampa into the ropes. German suplex by Thatcher. Oh, well, we got bleeding from the ear from Thatcher. This is good shit. Thatcher slugging at Ciampa's back. Look. Oh, God, Thatcher knows where that camera is. He knows where that camera is to give that smile. And the look on that face, God damn it, he's good. Oh, he's good. You're making me bleed, and he's raining down fists. Ooh, this is ugly. This is ugly. This is some ugly stuff right here. Thatcher's got Ciampa by the beard, hoists him up for a little snap German. Damn. Oh, Thatcher's good. Look at him. Oh, it's a bite out of his ear or something. I don't know what that is. But he's looking at that camera. All right, Tomato Ciampa is making his way outside to the apron. Thatcher is meeting him there. Thatcher going, bye, Ciampa. About to trying to German suplex him onto it. Nope, that's not happening. Back elbow meets Thatcher. Another back elbow meets Thatcher. Ciampa's fighting out of it. Both of them standing there. Well, they were standing on the apron until Thatcher slugged him off and Ciampa rolled back into the ring. Thatcher comes back into the ring. Nope, Ciampa's going to kick him out. Ciampa is going to look for that draping DDT now. Nope. Oh, Thatcher just pulls him into the ropes. His neck and shoulders snapping off of the ropes. Ciampa is in the center of the ring, dazed and confused. Thatcher gets back in the ring. European uppercut right to his mush. Jamel asking, who'd I pick to win this? I didn't really pick anyone to win this. I didn't really make a pick on this one because I didn't really want to have a lock either. I just wanted to enjoy this match. I kind of want to enjoy this match. I'll take a loss if I need to. I just wanted to sit back and enjoy this one. Now it looks like we're trying for a backslide of some kind. Ciampa getting the backslide on Thatcher, but Thatcher gets his legs into the ropes. Whoa, Ciampa catches him, trying to get him with a draping DDT. Nope, he chops Thatcher in the chest, chopping him some more. Just chopping away at Thatcher. I'm sorry, I'm still not buying Ciampa as a babyface in peril. I just still can't. Pump kick right to Thatcher's mush because he's tied up with those ropes. And now he's trying to choke out Thatcher through the ropes and DDTs him. Draping DDT right on the count of 5 from the ref. Ciampa with the cover. 1, 2. No, did he get it? Did Thatcher get his foot on the ropes? They're giving Ciampa the win. But it looks like I think Thatcher might have gotten his foot on the ropes. What do we got here? No, the match is still going on. The match is still going on. Is it? I don't know. I'm muted right now. Yeah, Ciampa got the win. Yeah, Ciampa got the win, but both men are on their back and rolling around. Thatcher is getting up and sitting up on the apron. Ciampa is sitting up on the apron. Both men, the match is over. Tomato Ciampa has won, but both men are sitting on the apron and they're about to stare at each other right now. They're both sitting there, leaning against the corners, licking each other's wounds. This is going to be a tag team, guys. Guys, these two are going to form a tag team. They're both staring at each other, and they're both acknowledging each other, is what they're doing. This is the unspoken language of grizzled old men, is what's happening here. These two are going to be tag team. That's going to be a tag team, guys. You watch your ass. You watch your ass on that one. With how that match ended and those two guys are staring at each other like that, yeah. Unspoken language of grizzled old men. Timothy Thatcher and Tomato Ciampa being a badass team? I don't know. You know, I'd like it if they were a group. You know, I'd like it if one guy was wrestling and the other one was just at ringside. Them as a tag team, I don't know. But I'm more of a fan of when one guy is wrestling, the other guy is just sitting at ringside. You know, something like that. Mediocre James is back. Whee! The War Games, women's War Games match stunk, but Timothy Thatcher, Tomato Chomper, was delightful. It was a very delightful match. Yes. Right now is a match of the night for me. Match of the night for me. Let me see. I got to take, what do I want to take here? Let me have some more of the dragon's milk. Good stuff, but it's starting to get a little tepid. It's starting to get a little warm on me. Damian Priest is somewhere in the bowels of the Performance Center with his horrible jacket hanging up on one wall and the banner of himself hanging on another because, you know, UFC. God, I'm getting tired of those shots. And Johnny Gargano is doing the same thing. He's got his own banner and shit like that, and he's got resistance bands. He's wearing Cleveland Browns colors because that's where he's from. He's from the Cleveland and beat the Titans today. They should have beaten him handily and not should have let him get back. And you see, Leon Ruff is in the regular locker room with no fucking banner, nothing, anything. He's just sitting there with the title next to him, smiling and closing his eyes and staring into nothing. That's what you're supposed to get. But first, before we get that match, we have in a strap match, Dexter Lumis versus Cameron Grimes. Yes. I've been loving me this. Cameron Grimes is just a fantastic. God, that voice is annoying. You know, chicken shit, cowardly heel. He's just been great. Dexter Lumis has been fantastic in not saying a goddamn word and just keeping that stare down. That's what he's been great at. And seriously, it's hard to do that. It is hard to maintain the same facial expression the entire time. It is. It's hard. It is hard. Here we are. We're getting the hype video of Cameron Grimes and Dexter Lumis here. I can't imagine this match really lasting long. We're right now at about 8:16. We're at 8:15. Show is scheduled to end at 9:30. I'm going to give this match about 10 minutes. I'm going to give this match about 5 to 10 minutes. God, that blindfold match between them was fantastic. I'm going to give this match about 10 minutes. Then we have the intro for the triple threat match. That'll bring us into 9 o'clock. I see the show ending about 10 till 10. I see this match ending about 10 till 10. This whole show is going to be in 10 till 10. A little bit of water. I have a little bit of water here because I've had a shot of tequila and we got some good sources today. No, you're right, Daniel. I have not been sipping that dragon's milk. No, I have not. All right, here we go. Let's get a match. I want a strap match is what I want. Okay, here's Dexter Lumis's music. Here comes Dexter Lumis. We've got, yep, there's the cages. All right, out he walks. I liked him when he used to come out with a butcher's apron. Looked like, like Dexter from Showtime, the show. Just staring into nothing. His YouTube, his Twitter things are really cool too. If you haven't seen them, Dexter Lumis, before he really came into being with his character, would put some tweets out there where all he would be doing was drinking Bloody Marys at a restaurant in Florida. And on random tweets that he would send out, he would take the Bloody Mary and dump it on his head. Or, you know, he would just munch on an olive or munch on a celery. But he was always drinking a Bloody Mary. Always drinking a Bloody Mary. Or it could have been just V8. Who knows? You know. I take it was a Bloody Mary. I really do dig I dig the Dexter Lumis character. I really like it. Oh, zombie referee. Zombie referee is in. Zombie referee is going to be reffing this match. That is not going to be to Cameron Grimes' liking. Here comes Cameron Grimes he is the heart and soul of Burlington, North Carolina, which is a hole-in-the-wall town. Okay, seriously. Burlington is in the middle of fucking nowhere on the eastern side of North Carolina that got absolutely pummeled. I think it was by Hurricane Florence. Is who it was like 3 or 4 years ago, was absolutely destroyed. Lumberton. No, I'm thinking Lumberton. What was destroyed? All right. Cameron Grimes coming out here with the strap on around him. He seems very confident now. I'm going to the moon. Love that void. Love the hat. Love everything. This is going to be a fun one. Drapes the hat over the post. Drapes that top hat over the post. All right, let's get them all cinched up for the strap match. Strap matches, how they work is we've got about, what, a 8-foot or 10-foot leather strap? I think it's a 10-foot leather strap is what it is. And they're joined at the wrist. I'm used to a 4 corners match where you had the leather strap, and the only way you won is if you tagged all 4 corners of the ring. That's what I'm used to. But now, what is this? He's brought out, Cameron Grimes has brought out the blindfolds. He's still got his leather jacket draped on the leather strap. He wants Loomis to wear, okay, he brought the the blindfolds and tossed them out of the ring. Ref was trying to get Loomis cinched up with the strap, but nope, okay. So Dexter Loomis is not attached to the strap. Grimes has charged in and is just kicking down on Grimes. Match hasn't started yet. We got Loomis locked on this one. Going to the outside of the ring, Grimes is just beating Loomis down. Sends Loomis into the barricade. Grimes is going to send Loomis into the steps. And then send him into the barricade again. The match has not started. Now Grimes has got his strap wrapped around the leg of Loomis and drags him back to the outside. Match has not started. Sends Loomis face first into the apron. Then rams him with the strap. Okay. Now he's choking him with the strap. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Just beating him down on the outside before we get to the start of the match. All right, looks like we're just basically choking Loomis with the strap. Match has not started yet. Both men are into the ring. Loomis has not been attached to the strap yet. Grimes charging in with a knee right to the gut. Have we started? Someone tell me if the ring has rung. The bell has rung. The ring has rung? It did ring. Has it rung? Might have rang. I don't know. Ref is still saying this match has not started yet. Grimes tried to whip Loomis, but he could not do so. He missed. Loomis is fighting back. Loomis fighting back, rights and rights and rights. He's gonna send Grimes into the ropes. Luthez pressing, raining down the right hands. Loomis, you better put that strap on your wrist, buddy, so we can get this match started. Come on. There we go. He finds the strap. He's gonna slip it onto his left hand, around his left wrist. Here we go. The match has started. The match has started. Grimes trying to run away, and he's being pulled back in by Loomis. Grimes is still trying to run away, but Loomis is pulling him right back in. Loomis playing tug of war with Grimes, trying to pull him towards him. Grimes trying to charge him with the boot, but misses. Loomis sends him into the corner. Bouncing off the corner, clothesline right down does Loomis. Yeah, Jamel, you might be a little bit ahead of me in this match. Here we go. We are strapped up. Loomis about to send the strap raining down on Grimes, but Grimes rolls out to the outside of the ring. Grimes charges in with a flying forearm as Loomis was coming down to the floor, choking, raking the strap across the eyes as Grimes on Loomis. Grimes just going to be kicking him in the chest now. No, Grimes is sent into the barricade, but he leaps over. He's trying to climb the barricade and get out of the match. Loomis is pulling him back in. Yes, that is correct. Loomis and Roderick Strong did have a strap match earlier this year. Dexter Loomis is slap punching. He's doing stuff to Cameron Grimes that's not scientifically classified. Strap matches might be Loomis's thing. They might be, because this is the second one he's had. Grimes trying to climb out of the barricade and throw over the barricade, but he could not do so. Loomis is just going to punch him in the face. Loomis going to send him back into the ring. Nope. He wants to send him into the barricade, and he leaps over, almost topples the barricade down, does Cameron Grimes. They're not going to show what happened to that barricade. That almost fell over, and that was not meant to do so. Loomis slings him into the other barricade. Now that one stayed put. Yeah, that other barricade that he slung him into almost fell over. Let's see that. Replay of that. Oh, yeah, sure almost did. Yeah, he almost destroyed that barricade. All right, Dexter Loomis is straddling Grimes and just raining down forearms. Loomis dragging Grimes over along the floor, over to that piece of barricade that he almost destroyed, dragging him to the other side. No, Grimes sends Loomis into the barricade that does not have any fencing on top of it. He's gonna send Loomis over the barricade and onto the floor. Just heaves him over the barricade. And I'm sure Loomis is gonna creepily stand up with that stare. There's Grimes. He's amazed, and then suddenly, Loomis, hands over the barricade, staring at Grimes, standing up, and Grimes gets back up, kicks him in the face. Loomis sent over the barricade and pulled back in by Grimes to ringside. Oh boy, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Dog collar matches, Jamel says. Oh, those matches were brutal. Those are very brutal matches. All right, both men have gotten up to their feet on the floor. They're punching each other. Grimes, a forearm into Loomis's face. Gives him another one. What are we doing? And a third. We're just going to slug each other is what we're going to do. Oh, big boot to the face of Loomis, does Grimes. Everyone looks lightly annoyed right now. I don't know why. What I mean by that is we got a ring announcer that's got to look at her face like, oh my God. Grimes sends Loomis into the barricade right there to the chairs that the ring announcer would use. And now he's blinding him with the leather strap. I don't know why that's a bad thing. I don't know how that hurts. So Grimes has found the knapsack, and there's something inside that sack that he just slugged him with. There's another strap. There was another strap in that bag, but now Grimes has taken the bag and put it over Loomis's face, over his head, and now Grimes is whipping Loomis down with the free leather strap that was inside that bag. Whipping him a second time. Grimes is going to send Loomis back into the ring. Loomis is keeping the bag on him. He could have just slipped it off at any time, but he is not. Grimes with the free strap in hand is whipping Loomis down. Whipping him down hard. Whipping him down hard. Loomis is trying to pull Grimes towards him. But again, he's got a bag over him. Can't see. Loomis hoists Grimes up when he was trying to go after him and spine buster down. Takes the bag off his face. Still staring into nothing. That leather strap is really coiled up. Loomis gone outside of the ring. He has now tied the leather strap around the ring post to the outside. He is now staring at Grimes from the opposite corner. Just imagine Grimes being tied up. All right, here we go. He was pulled into it. Okay. Grimes pulls Loomis into the ring post with that leather strap. I don't believe this is a four corners match. This should not be a four corners match. That's what I'm used to, are four corners strap matches. This is just a match with a strap attached. Grimes off the apron, just gonna punt, and he's gonna penalty kick Loomis right in the shoulder. Grimes wrenching up on that leather strap, trying to pull Loomis towards him for another penalty kick right into the face this time. Good stuff. Good stuff. Gonna try it again. Misses the third time. Loomis catches the leg. Grimes kicks him away. Grimes is still on the apron. Loomis is trying to pull him down. Pulls him off the apron, and Grimes just flat backs onto the floor. They're spent. Time to take a rest. Time for me to drink the rest of my dragon's milk. We're seeing a replay of him pulling him down. Loomis slapping that leather strap against the back of Grimes. We're going to get another shot in. We sure are. Whack. Grimes is selling the leather straps against his back like you should. Loomis going in for a third. Wham. Going in for a fourth. He's just whipping him down. Just whipping him down 4, 5, 6 times. Loomis into the corner. Against the corner. Charges into Grimes with a clothesline. Tried to follow with a bulldog. But Grimes pulls him in by the seat of his pants. Pulls him in for a German suplex into the top turnbuckle. Ugh. Nasty stuff. Hello, Goose. Hello there. Grimes is on the outside now. He's found a chair. He's found a club, the right club for this hole. It's a par 3, 234 island green. Slugs him against the back. That'll get him just on the fringe of the green. Grimes coming in for a second chair shot, gets that in. Grimes is happy with his work. I would be too. It's just a simple chip shot to get the birdie on this hole. Going for a third chair shot, gets it in. Well, he's going to set up the chair this time. He's going to set up the chair. He's just going to take himself a seat. Set up a chair, prop his legs up, admire his handiwork. Yeah, Grimes is literally taking a rest right now. Now he's gotten up out of the chair. Charges in, tried to leap up for a crossbody, but misses. And Loomis just catches him for a fallaway slam. Kips up, does Loomis. Loomis with the kip up. He's just going to start punching him in the face. Grimes trying to fight back, but Loomis is going to... They're just slinging hands back and forth. Grimes just wrests into Loomis to try to break distance. Sends Loomis over the top rope. Loomis catches him with a right hand. Loomis is going to climb to the top rope. Loomis is going to climb to the top rope. Gonna leap off. No, not so much. He's pulled off by Grimes. Pulled off by Grimes with that leather strap. Kind of charging in, little flingy crossbody thingy. I don't know what the hell Grimes just did, but it was a kick out at 2. This has been a fun match. This has been a fun one. Not along the lines of the Timothy Thatcher Tomato Chomper match. That was a fun one. That was a fun match. This has been fun too. Way better than the Women's War Games match. Oh, God, light years better. Grimes setting Loomis up. The chair is set up, just sitting in the middle of the ring. Grimes raining down some leather strap shots over Loomis's bare back. Going for another one. Loomis is sitting in the chair. Grimes is going to charge out of the corner into trying to do a cave in, but no, he's caught into whatever the hell that chokehold is that Loomis tries to do. He gets out of it. Loomis trying to charge us in, gets a back elbow from Grimes. Nope, here comes for an Uragami. No, it's not a Uragami, it's called a Uranagi. No, there's all kinds of fucking countering. I don't know what the fuck's happening anymore. Legs are tangled up. Loomis pulls them from underneath Grimes, and Grimes lands head first onto the seat of the chair. The leather strap is tied around Grimes' ankles, and in comes the Uchigami chokehold thingy. Grimes is trying to take off the leather strap from his wrist, but can't. And now Loomis drapes the leather strap over Grimes' eyes and chokes him out, and that is the match. Loomis, your winner via submission. And seriously, look at Grimes. He is tied up in the leather strap. Ankles tied up, and his wrists and everything tied up together into it. Got a bloody nose is what we got out of Loomis. Yeah, here we go. Everything getting tied up. That was a fantastic finish. That was an absolutely fantastic finish to that match. Grimes and Loomis did a fantastic job in that match. Telling the story of how creepy and methodical Loomis can be. God, that bloody nose coming out. Oh, that stare with that bloody nose. Ooh, that's good. And we're fading out. We get no replays from this. All right, WWE Network is going to be promoting Keith Lee's little thingy. Let's do a short little recap of what's happened so far on the show. So far, the Games of War of the Vagina Persuasion started off this show. Very clumsy, lackadaisical match. But it was won by the team of Candice LeRae, Toni Storm, Dakota Kai, and Raquel Gonzalez. Your second match of the night came to us. It was just announced earlier last week. Tomato Chomper versus Timothy Thatcher. Your winner of this match would be Tomato Chomper. Yeah, Tomato Chomper would be the winner of this match. Very grueling, gritty match. Every Timothy Thatcher match is a gritty, grimy match, okay? And you'll find grit and grime in this one. It was a fun one to watch. And then finally, we just finished watching the strap match between Dexter Loomis and Cameron Grimes. Fun little, not really a garbage brawl. It was a fun match, is what that was. And Dexter Loomis coming away with that. I think I need to update my pay-per-view records is what I need to do. What do we have? Vic Joseph is showing off the new toy line of the War Games. Here we have a model of what could happen in War Games, and so he's got his faux cage right there. Is what he's got. NXT Takeover War Games. The lights are flickering on and off. Here comes Karrion Kross. It looks like we've got a Scarecrow, and there's a Vulture sitting right there on the top of the ramp. We saw a clock. Yep, there's a Vulture and a Kross sitting right there at the top of the ramp. This is very creepy indeed. Apocalypse is upon us. Karrion Kross has returned. Yes, he has. Not yet. He has not shown up. There's just a buzzard on a wooden cross. Yes, we hear you, dude. We hear you crying, and then the clock strikes 12, and we have gone to something else. We are now going to get into the, oh God, I know you guys can see the thing is going bonkers because I'm just trying to change my record here. I'm going to go and just give myself a win for Thatcher and Chopper. It was a win for me because I wanted to enjoy it. Okay. So right now we are 2-1 right now. Only one shot of tequila is what we got to take. Oh God damn it, Doug. What's going on with your graphics here? What in the world are you doing? What in the world are you doing, Doug? What in the Sam Hill? Yeah, I know. We're professionals. We are professionals. It's what we do. Whoa, God. No, we don't need to be that big. What are we doing? Doug, get your shit together. I'm trying. Can you blame me? I've had really good beer today. Can you blame me? Can you even read that? Probably not. There we go. All right. They're doing the hype video for a triple threat match. Leon Ruff defending the NXT North American title against Johnny Gargano and Damian Priest. Right now, we're seeing this feel-good story of Leon Ruff, who was just recently engaged to, God, I know it's horrible. I don't know her name, but yeah, right there. Showed her the first African-American female referee for the WWE right there. And then here we go. We're going into yeah, I'm going to break open the second one. Yeah. Let's have our second. Dragon's Milk. Dragon's Milk Solera is what we're having. Yes. 10 ABV. This is a Fooder aged ale. It's an ale. It's not a stout or a porter. But it's very good. It's meant to be sipped upon, and I need to remember that. This needs to be savored, not drank. You don't drink this. Save. Yeah, see? That's very nice. It's very nice stuff. Okay, we're still doing this hype video. Kevin Owens showing Leon Ruff on his KO show a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, so there we go. There's that. I'm gonna have some food. Aja Smith. Okay, Aya Smith is the name. Aya Smith. Aja. Christine. Yeah, I'm gonna have me a Boston cream donut. Don't mind me. They're still showing the hype video for this stupid match. Okay, the match is gonna start for another 5-10 minutes. Oh. These aren't bad. I might put them in the fridge. They're not bad. Little mini Boston cream donuts. All right. Hype video's done. Damian Priest is going to make his long entrance. No, it's not a long entrance. He's already in the ring and he's headbanging to his stupid music. Damian Priest is someone I do see coming to Raw or SmackDown very soon. Well, yes, Slitmush, I see that's how it's spelled. I saw how you spelled it. You're not telling me how to pronounce Leon Ruff's fiance's name. Aja Stephanie. All right, Johnny Gargano is making his way out now. No. Okay, yeah, Damian Priest doesn't get to have his full entrance, but Johnny Gargano does. Wearing the Cleveland Browns colors. The brown and orange. Looking like a shit stain. Go Dogs. Yeah, there we go. Now let's go ahead and do that. Johnny Gargano and Daniel Bryan are the only performers I can think of that have incorporated their favorite football team's colors into their attire. You know, you don't really see that often. Leon Ruff is now in the ring. He's stomping and getting all hyped up. He's going to be a little Spider-Man on the ring ropes. Jamel telling me it's pronounced like Asia. Okay, Asia. Yes. Gargano and Priest are busy jaw-jacking each other, talking to each other, and just basically ignoring Ruff. All right, the lights are down. Spotlights come up. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. No, I got to wait for the ring announcer. And we have him drop down. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship. Introducing first. What is this? They got these drop down microphones to make it look like Madison Square Garden. Man, I don't know. Look, Andrew, I know you're not a happy camper with the Browns beating your Titans earlier today. Don't need to take it out on Gargano. Don't need to take it out on Gargano. Yeah. And Leon Ruff just smiling, lifting up the belt. Yeah, that's me. I got the belt. That's me. Hi, Mom. I got the belt. That's me. That's great. Yeah, I got it. That's me. Priest and Gargano just keep pointing at each other, completely ignoring Ruff. I'm digging this. Completely, I might enjoy this one. All right, we picked Leon Ruff to retain the North American title. All right. All right, here we go. Leon Ruff trying to go on in, but I don't know what's going on here. Priest just shoves him aside, so Gargano and Priest are going to start beating each other up. But no, Gargano rolls up Ruff for a kick out of two. Trying to go for an inside cradle. 1, 2, kick out of two. Gargano just going to pick Ruff up and slam him down. Here goes for the cover. Kick out of two. All right. That's enough of that. Gargano's just going to chop the shit out of Ruff in the corner. Priest is trying to get back into the ring. Gargano drop kicks him out of the ring. Out back to the floor. Gargano wants Ruff all to himself. Gargano tried to charge into the corner. Ruff waved through the corners and got him with the forearm. What's he doing? He's just bouncing off the ropes everywhere. Slips away from Gargano with a drop kick. Ruff wrenches up the wrist. Looks like he's going to walk the ropes. Bouncing off the ropes. All kinds of wacky shit. Head scissors takedown does Leon Ruff. Drop kick. Leon Ruff having some fun there. He's a nice little 205 little critter. Kicking Gargano into the corner. Priest is now back in the ring. Pushes Ruff aside so he can beat up Gargano. You know, Ruff just standing on the outside. He wants to get in there and beat him up too. And Priest is going like, dude, what are you doing? Dude, stay out of my fight. Throws him out of the ring. Priest now going after Gargano. Eats a boot to the face. Gargano trying to leap off for a DDT. Swinging DDT, but he misses. Priest. No, Ruff coming in with the double drop kick to both of them. Priest is still on his feet. Gargano is out of the ring, and Priest is not happy. Priest, I warned you, stay out of my way. I'm going after Gargano. And Ruff kicks him in the chest. Priest is like, you little shit. Starts punching him in the gut, no effect. Priest, he's still trying to hit him. Ruff with a chop to the chest, and Priest is pissed. Chokehold. Choke slam, not so much. Oh, he's got Gargano by the throat as well, but he gets kicked down. Ruff is let go. Gargano slugging across the back of Priest. Gargano and Ruff. Uh-oh. Enziguri on Priest. Both of them do. The two of them charge in, double clothesline, sending Priest over the top rope onto the floor. Gargano off the ropes. Whee! Suicide dive through the ropes. He's got Priest. He's holding Priest for Ruff. Gargano. Oh, it just spears Ruff through the ropes as he tried to charge in. Ruff with a kick out at 2. Oh, it's good. This has been a pretty fun one so far. It's been a pretty fun one. A lot of good storytelling in this one. Everyone just completely ignoring Ruff. Priest has got Gargano's leg and pulls him out from underneath the ropes, heading onto the floor, and he's just going to beat up Gargano on the outside. Priest and Gargano are fighting on the outside. Ruff is just sitting in the ring right now, not doing a thing. That's what he should be doing. No, it looks like he's gone over to the opposite side. Leaps in with a crossbody to try to take out Priest, and Priest is like, what are you doing? Priest with a boot to Gargano's face, telling Ruff, dude, stay out of this. Ruff punches Priest in the face. Priest punches him right back. All right, time for the passion of Leon Ruff. Leon Ruff going to get a razor's edge. Razor's edge into the barricade, and the barricade collapses twice because another barricade fell over on the opposite side. Oh, fuck. So, I think the only way that I can explain this is that Ruff was tossed into a barricade. The barricade just conveniently falls over. And then in the background, there's another barricade that someone falls across and conveniently just falls down as well. Oh, it's great shit. Oh my God, that's bad. That is so bad. We have 3 referees checking on Ruff to see if he's okay. Priest is like, okay, whatever. Check, whatever. You didn't check on him, whatever. He is being helped to the back. Gargano and Priest are beating each other up on the outside. All right, so Leon Ruff is getting the, oh, what the fuck's he getting? Oh, what the fuck is he getting? Getting the Brock Lesnar treatment from SummerSlam. Right now, Leon Ruff is going to take a powder in the back, and he'll be coming back here in the next 5-10 minutes. Gargano waving Ruff goodbye. Him and Priest are going to be beating each other up for a while. Gargano tossing Priest over to the walkway. He's going to bring him back into the ring. Mankind Hell in a Cell comeback. Close to it, Slipmush. Close to it. Gargano leaping off the top rope. Tried to go for the DDT. Nope, not so much. Damian Priest is just going to do nothing because Gargano slipped away. Damian Priest climbs into the whatever. There's a lot of stuff happening here. Spinning leg lariat by Damian Priest. Cover, kick out at 2. When I mean a lot of stuff, there's a lot of counter for counter shit that I just cannot call. A lot of counter for counter shit that I just cannot call. Oh, looking for a razor's edge is Damian Priest. Gargano slips out of the way. Nope. Trying to chop. Nope. Trying to clap the ears. Nope. Trying to do a DDT. Salia del anti-soul because there was no splits on it by Gargano. Kick off at 2. Kick out at 2. The Capitol Wrestling Center, or the Performance Center, has now allowed fans to attend their shows. Are they properly distanced? We don't know, but they're all wearing face masks. Gargano charges into the corner, but is booted away by Priest. Priest is trying to boot as much as he can. He claps Gargano's ears. He's still trying to boot, but he gets a forearm to the back of the head from Gargano and a forearm to the face. Gargano tried to kick him in the face. He blocked that. There's all kinds of wacky shit happening right now. Everyone's just striking. Everyone's just pitching and kicking and clothesline from Priest. Both men are down in the ring. Leon Ruff should be making his way back to the ring anytime now. Leon Ruff should be making his way to the ring anytime now. We are 5 minutes till 9 o'clock. The final match of tonight has yet to be come. Here comes Leon Ruff. Leon Ruff goes over the top ropes and cross bodies Gargano. He's raining down right hands on Gargano. He charges into the ropes, drop kicks Priest off of the apron. Takes double leg takedown on Gargano, raining down rights. Priest is just sitting on the apron going, what the fuck's going on here? Gargano rolling to the outside and onto the floor. Leon Ruff, he's going to the corner. He goes off of the ropes. He's going to walk the ropes. Do a little senton wee onto Gargano and Priest. Gargano sent back into the ring by Leon Ruff. Leon Ruff is gonna got side headlock, nice little side headlock on Gargano. He's gonna go trying to look for a nice little bulldog, but leaps. Oh boy, little springboard right off of the middle turnbuckle into a cutter. Kick out at 2. I want to make sure I can see that replay. If I can try to describe. No, I can't, because right now it's showing Leon Ruff doing the dive to the outside. Leon Ruff is going to climb to the top rope again. Gargano is slowly getting back into his feet. Gargano's back to his feet. Punches him down. Leon Ruff is sitting on the top turnbuckle. And he's sent down. Priest is slowly trying to make his way back into the ring. Gargano setting Ruff up. Just going to forearm him in the face. Priest is still trying to make his way. He is draped over the apron trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Gargano sends Ruff through the ropes. Ruff bounces off the ropes with a clothesline. Kick out at 2. You know, that's, Jamel saying that Leon Ruff is skinnier than Kofi Kingston when he debuted in 2008. My thing is, he reminds me of Kingston, except he doesn't obnoxiously jump around. Priest is back in the ring. Leon Ruff is on the top turnbuckle, leaps off and misses a charging Priest. Priest misses with a clothesline. Ruff off the ropes again. Eats a big boot from Priest. Gargano charges in. He might be taking a Uranagi from Priest. Nope. Double Uranagi. Nope. Double flatliner from Priest. He had both guys trapped in one arm and gave them both a flatliner. Ugh. Please, God, don't tell me I'm going to be getting another... I don't want a Tower of Doom spot. We have gone this entire show without a Tower of Doom. Priest leaps into the corner into Ruff. Priest leaps into the corner for Gargano. Leaps into the corner for Ruff. Looks like he's going to do a suplex. He sure is. He's going to heave him into Gargano. Priest is supposed to be a babyface, I think. I'm just not, I've never bought him as a babyface either. I never buy anyone as a babyface in NXT. Looks like we're hoisting Gargano up for a razor's edge. Nope, Gargano slips off, sends Priest into shoulder first into the ring post. Gargano turning around. Where's Ruff? There's Ruff. Gargano has got Ruff over his shoulder. Looks like he's going to lawn dart him head first into Priest's dome. The two of them knock heads. Gargano looking around. He doesn't know where to start. Now he's gone in between the two rings. And Priest is there sitting in between the two rings. And he's going to tie Priest up in the ropes of the second ring. ties him up between the bottom and the middle ropes. How his arms are just, yep, they're trapped. He's trapping him in the bottom and middle ropes. Gargano with a bloody lip, admiring his work, and now looking down on Ruff. Ruff is prone in the middle of the ring. Here we go. Ref is trying to get Priest undone, but can't. Gargano tried to lawn dart Ruff, but could not. Ruff slipped out, tried to kick him in the mush. Nope. Crucifix bomb by Ruff. 1, 2. Oh, a kick out at 2. Johnny Gargano with the greatest of kickouts. There's definitely going to be a Tower of Doom in the men's War Games match. That is for sure, Jamel. Definitely see that. There's going to be a Tower of Doom. We are going to be, we cannot go the show without a Tower of Doom. Leon Ruff to the top rope, misses the low down on Gargano. Priest is still trying to get himself out of being tied up in the ropes, and Gargano get the Gargano escape on Leon Ruff. Priest is trying to get out of he is untied. He's gotten back into the ring. He's preventing Ruff from tapping. Kicks Gargano in the mush. Priest kicks Gargano in the mush again as he tried to charge in. Priest climbing the top rope. Whee! Leaping leg lariat. Oh, that was ugly. Tattooing Gargano. He's setting up, ready to take down Gargano. He looks back and doesn't see Ruff. Ruff is set up in the corner. Priest charges into the corner. Missed, leaping into the corner. Ruff off the ropes. Clothesline does absolutely nothing. Priest misses a clothesline. Ruff. Clothesline does absolutely nothing. Priest sends Ruff into the ropes where Gargano kicks him in the back of the head. Concussing him for sure. Priest takes a kick from Gargano. Gargano through the ropes. Nope. Chokehold from Priest. Priest choke slamming him into the ring. And now we got Scary Scream Dude is standing at ringside. Second Scary Scream Dude and third Scary Scream Dude are all in the ring. We have got 3 dudes dressed up as creatures from Scream in the ring right now. Army of Scream people. Priest is trying to fend them all off. Sends one of them out of the ring onto the floor, sends another one out of the ring onto the floor. The other one clotheslines down. That one's going to roll out. Who are okay, we got 3 of them. Sure. Now we got another 3 on the opposite side of the ring. There are 6 guys in ghost faces. Priest leaps over the top rope to take out those 3 with a senton of sorts. What's going on here? Are these people from Gargano's HOA? These have got to be people from Gargano's HOA or something. Priest leaps over the top rope in the other corner to take out the other 3. 6 ghost-faced people taken out by Priest. And Gargano tries to leap to do his duty. Nope. Priest chokeslams him onto the apron, rolls him back into the ring. Leon Ruff, time to the top rope. Low down on Gargano. 1, 2. Oh, Priest breaks it up. Oh, there it was. There it was. There it was. It was there for the taking. All 3 men are back in the ring. We've got no ghost faces anywhere. Oh, boy. The hell's going on here? Priest is up. Goes towards Leon Ruff, who's trying to get back up. Climbing on Priest's knee pads to try to get himself back up. Priest. Ruff is fighting back, slapping him and everything, and Priest shrugs him off. Drops down for a back body drop, takes a kick from Ruff. Ruff off the ropes, takes a cyclone kick right to the face. Gargano's getting back to his feet in the corner. He's getting back to his feet in the corner. Charges in, and Priest cinches him up for the reckoning. No, Gargano slips out, super kick to the mush. Priest bounces off the ropes with a cyclone kick to Gargano's mush. He's going to do a second one. Gargano falls down. Priest is the only man standing. He does a stupid pose. He hoists Gargano up. Looks like he's going for the reckoning. Ghostface with a steel pipe gets onto the apron and slugs Priest in the back. Dear God. How many Ghostfaces have we got? This is number 7. This is a new one. Leon Ruff with a roll-up. Gargano misses it and super kicks Ruff in the mush. Gargano gets to the apron. Slings out one final beat. Connects. The cover. 1, 2, 3. Your winner and new NXT North American champion is Johnny Gargano. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. All right, we're now 2-2. No. Go back to the match. There we go. All right, so 2 shots of tequila. All right, so Leon Ruff taken down, no longer champion. I'm sure we might get a rematch of sorts between Leon Ruff and Johnny Gargano. We might do that. Sure, it'll happen. 2-2. All right. 2-2. I might as well update the overall record as well. Try and update that and not screw up what my screen shows there. Yeah, you know what? We're not doing too bad for the whole year, you know? A record of 80-40, that's not bad. You know, 80-40 is not bad at all. You know, batting 660, 660, 666, we're doing pretty good. I don't know what we're calling this Ghostface group. I don't know. I'm honestly calling them the HOA. They're the Gargano Neighborhood's HOA. Oh, who is it? It's Austin Theory. Austin Theory off the milk carton. Who'd have thunk it? Austin Theory off the milk carton. Never quit. Never quit at all. You know, that's a nice little neighborhood that they got going on over there. Johnny Gargano, Austin Theory, Indy Hartwell, Candice LeRae. It's a nice little neighborhood group they got there. Yep, there we go. So, Austin Theory, off the milk carton. Okay, that's fine. All right. Here we go. We're looking at this NXT, these elite takedown card game thingy. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I don't know. I've never played Supercard. I don't know what the fuck it is. No, just don't. 2020. Here we go. What are we promoting? 2020 sucked. Seriously. What do we got? The top 10. Okay, what is this? The New Year's blah, 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 blah. What are we doing? What are you doing? What is this? What are you doing? I don't have New Year's Evil. New Year's Evil. Okay, NXT, the first episode of NXT for 2021, January 6th, is being titled New Year's Evil. Sure. Okay, whatever. New Year's Evil. I mean, we got New Year's Day on that Friday. Whatever. I guess that's what happens when you're the day before New Year's Eve. All right, the cage is coming down. It's starting to come down. It's time for the main event of the night. The War Games match of the penile persuasion. Yeah, we're getting this sucker set up. Ugh. We are now about 8 minutes after 9 o'clock. This is the main event. scheduled. This show was scheduled to end at 9:30. I'm looking at 9:45 is when this show's going to end. Here come the cage doors. They're retracting down. Here we go. It's time. Yep, we got the sparks. Yep, we got the smoke. Yeah, that's all really nice. The men's War Games match. Undisputed Era, flanked by Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, and Bob O'Fish, facing off against, I'm calling them the brand of Pat McAfee, Pete Dunne, Danny Burch, and Oney Lorcan. They're calling them Team McAfee. I'll call them the brand. Yeah, so that's what it is. The brand has got the advantage in this War Games match. Here comes our hype video. Pete Dunne is one ugly son of a bitch. I want to say, of everyone on the main roster, Pete Dunne is the ugliest of them all. He is ugly. I don't know what we need to do with him. See a dermatologist, sure. See someone. I don't know. He's just ugly all around. There's nothing you can do with that face. It's bad. It is bad. War Games! War Games! Says William Regal. Sad that we won't be hearing that for another year. And again, I have never been a fan of the War Games match. I don't. No. All right, so Undisputed Era is wearing suits that are looking like Reservoir Dogs or whatever. I know, it's just a hype video. Hype video, god dang, yeah, you're right. Pete Dunne's face is a mess. It is a mess. All right. Pat McAfee going, I got the best guys money can buy. That's what it's about. Oh, boy. No, seriously, I can't stand War Games matches. War Games matches are just bad. Because you're not doing anything for a full half hour. We're not getting any suspense. We don't have people pinning each other or putting them in a submission or anything like that. It's just shit happening until everyone is in the ring. And even once everyone is in the ring, you won't get that many pinfalls. I can't stand the War Games match. It really makes no sense. I love the idea of two rings together encased in a cage. Totally love that idea. Okay, it's just this whole thing of the match can't start until everyone's in the ring and we've got to wait 20 minutes for that to happen. No. Not a fan. Get them all in the ring in the beginning. That's it. Maybe in intervals you could they could, one person's let out of the cage to bring some shit into the ring. I don't know. I don't know. We just don't want to get too stupid. But War Games match in itself is incredibly stupid. All right, hype video over. What do we got? Yes, here comes the sparks. Here comes the smoke. This song is gonna make a great video. It's gonna be so cool. We're gonna shoot stuff in slow-mo, throw things into a pool. What's the purpose? What's the point? We don't really know. So light the torches, cue the pigeons, and let the midgets go. Two teams will be contained in separate cages with one member of each team starting the match. After 5 minutes, a member from Team McAfee will be released to enter the match. After a 3-minute period, alternating members from each team will enter the match until all competitors are inside the cage. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. Escape or leave the cage, you forfeit the match for your team. The only way to win the match is by pinfall or submission. This song is gonna make a great video. It's gonna be so cool. We're gonna shoot stuff in slow-mo, throw things into a pool. What's the purpose? What's the point? We don't really know. So light the torches, cue the pigeons, and let the midgets go. All right. Sorry I keep singing that. That's a song I like to sing when I was doing stand-up on college campus. You know. All right, Undisputed Era are coming out together as a group. They're all dressed up in red. They all look like they are team-oriented. Yes, they are. Are we going to see them posing and all this shit? And we got to wait for them to go boom? Got to wait for them to go boom? No, we don't. Okay. Looks like Kyle O'Reilly might be starting off things for the Undisputed Era. Yep, he sure is. His dyed hair and ginger beard, he needs to make up his mind on what his hair color needs to be. Just be a ginger. Seriously, Kyle, there's nothing wrong with being a ginger. Just natural hair color. That's all you got to do. Natural hair color. That's all you got to do. Goose saying that needs to be recorded as a show tune. Nah, not really. All right, all the other members of the Undisputed Era are locked inside their cage. Kyle O'Reilly is pacing around like I don't know what he would be. For the brand, Pat McAfee. For the brand. For the brand. I think it's called the brand. I want to say he's called the brand. Here they come. Where are they? We don't know. There they are. There's Pat McAfee. There's Oni Lorcan. There's Danny Burch. And there's the fur coat wearing Pete Dunne. The other three are posing. Pete Dunne's just staring at everyone else in the cage. God, Pete Dunne is ugly. God, he's an ugly fucker. Pat McAfee going over behind Pete Dunne and whispering sweet nothings into his ear because he's the one that's going to be starting things off. McAfee going, that's right. Looking at everyone, and Pete Dunne just walking down to the ring. He has lost a lot of weight. I mean, Pete Dunne looks fantastic. Don't get me wrong. He has probably lost a good 15 to 20 pounds being during COVID, okay? Being gone and gone back to the UK. I mean, he has leaned a ton, okay? But God, he's ugly as sin. God, he's ugly. Oh, boy, is NXT going to get anything more out of Kyle O'Reilly, or is the Balor match the peak? That's the most they're going to get out of Kyle O'Reilly. No, they're not going to get anything else out of Kyle O'Reilly. I'm sorry. He will forever be chained in servitude to Undisputed Era. Nah, that's as good as it's going to get. Nah. If anything, you might be seeing some contracts go up. Initiator of the shout going, wee! Yeah, Pete Dunne, I mean, he's built like a house. I mean, he's built. He is stacked. But God, he's ugly. I mean, God, that's why he is a luchador. That is why I expect a luchador to look like. All right, the bell is rung. We're a half minute into the thing, and we're getting masturbatory mat work from Kyle O'Reilly and Pete Dunne. I'm not going to describe anything that they're doing. It doesn't really fucking matter because nothing matters in this match until everyone gets into the ring. So right now, they're just tossing and turning. They're right now having some kind of Bret Hart wet dream or something. I don't know. You're not going to see anything gruesome. They're back to their feet, and here we are a minute into this thing. It doesn't matter, okay? Seriously, none of this matters. I want a donut. I'm going to have a donut. You all discuss amongst yourselves something, anything in the chat room, okay? Because seriously, yeah. All right, yeah, we're getting submission shit in the ring or whatever. Don't care. I'm having a donut. I want donut. Kids' brains always taste better when they've been thinking about donuts. Yep, grapples and rolls and holding people, clutching in each other, trying not to come. Wishing they were Timothy Thatcher. He does it so much better. Like, seriously. I'll watch Kyle O'Reilly, Timothy Thatcher, and I will mark for Timothy Thatcher. Okay? He does it way better. Does all this way better. UE is going to break up, people. When it comes to everyone right now in Undisputed Era, Adam Cole, I'm absolutely sending to Raw or SmackDown. Kyle O'Reilly, I can leave on NXT and maybe move up. I could give him more in NXT. Bobby Fish is going to retire. Bobby Fish is 43 years old, damn it. He's in his early 40s. He's done. Roderick Strong, that's why I'm thinking something's going to happen here. I'm sensing a swerve. I am pretty sure that Pete Dunne and Timothy Thatcher have already had a match together outside of the WWE. Initiator is new to War Games. I think, Sandro, is that you? You're new to War Games. All right. 2 jokers in the ring. Timer is going to come up. When the timer clocks down, a member from Pat McAfee's team is going to bum rush to the ring, and they're all going to beat the shit out of each other. And in intervals of 3 minutes, another asshole is going to come out to the ring. The match does not officially begin until all 8 jokers are inside this structure. Right now, there's all kinds of flipping and shit going on in the ring. You don't care, okay? It doesn't matter. None of this matters in the ring. Pete Dunne is stomping on hands and kicking Kyle O'Reilly in the back of the head. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. He's going to powerbomb him? No. Kyle O'Reilly's going to chokehold him. God, just jerk off in the middle of the ring, why don't you? Yeah, he's doing the Croy thing, the same goddamn thing that Thatcher was doing, except he does it better. I would love to see Kyle O'Reilly, Timothy Thatcher, and Thatcher just maul him. Xplex, are we done? And put him in an armbar for no reason whatsoever. Why are we doing the submission shit? It doesn't matter. None of this matters. Now we're doing a standing lying down ankle lock. Get this over with. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's coming out for the max? No, Pat McAfee ain't coming out. Next, it's Oney Lorcan. What do you think? No, it's going to be Oney Lorcan. Oney, the new light bulb head. Light bulb head is in the match now. He needs to weave through 2 sets of ropes to go after Kyle O'Reilly. 3 minutes to go. O'Reilly is just trying to attack Oney, but Oney's just chopping O'Reilly. And O'Reilly's going to do his stupid little knee strikes and stupid little forearms. God, stupid little leg sweeps like he's a goddamn Street Fighter. Someone just beat the shit out of him. Seriously. Look, I understand you like Kyle O'Reilly and like his little UFC type shit, but no, just grab a chair and beat the shit out of him. Beat the shit out of him. Andrew telling me, okay, Thatcher Dunne did happen. It was in progress in a 6-man tag. Okay. All right, Doug, how are you, when you split up Undisputed Era, what are you going to be doing here? CJ going, wee! All right, if I'm breaking up Undisputed Era, where am I sending Adam Cole? Where am I sending Adam Cole? I'm sending him to Raw. I'm not sending him to SmackDown. I'll send him to Raw. And he's just going to do his thing. I will prop him up He needs a couple of people to be propped up against. Oh, who am I propping him against? I don't know. I don't want to think about that right now. I don't want to think about that right now. I'm not in the mood for fantasy book. Not right now. Kyle O'Reilly is doing wacky shit. Standing on the top turnbuckle. Pete Dunne's trying to get him off the top turnbuckle. He's walked over, done stupid little knee strike from the top rope onto Oney Lorcan. I'm really getting sick and tired of fucking Kyle O'Reilly. Like, seriously. Fucking Kyle O'Reilly. I don't know if we'd get Drew McIntyre or Adam Cole. It'd be a while. Be a while for that. The thing is, the number one thing that needs to change for Adam Cole, if he's going to Monday Night Raw, that Panama Sunrise is gone. That Panama Sunrise is gone. No more of that shit. All right? I'd have him cut that shit down. That sucks. That's a horrible move. No. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now comes Bobo Fish. That 42-year-old man is going to give these young boys a good what's for. He's just going to kick and punch, because that's what he does. He kicks and punches. Can't lift anybody. He just kicks and punches. Knee strikes and kicks and exploder suplex into people. No, Bobo Fish, I don't buy you at all. Is he wearing kinesis tape on his butt? I think I see that. He's got kinesis tape on his glute. It's either that or he's got his trunks hoisted high to show off his underwear. Yeah, Bobo Fish is 44. I thought he was 43, 42. 44 years old. Nothing against his age, but seriously. 44 years old. Yeah, he's got kinesis tape on his bum. I don't know what it is anymore. I don't know what's happening. Doug doesn't know shit about wrestling. All he does know is that there's 2 minutes left until another critter comes into this match. I really do not like anything about this match. All right, look. Adam Cole is the only one that's marketable with Undisputed Era. Seriously, the only one. Kyle O'Reilly is shit. He is absolute drizzles. I would not have him on Raw or SmackDown. Bobo Fish needs to stop right now. He needs to stop. Roderick Strong, whatever. He can be a mid-card. But O'Reilly, no. I cannot have him on Raw or SmackDown. He is not good at all. One match, okay, matches that I would be interested to see Adam Cole in. If I'm having him on Raw, his very first matches, Randy Orton. It's one. I got to have him against Randy Orton at some point. Yeah, Randy Orton's the very first one that comes to mind. Got to have him against Randy Orton. Andrade. I got to have him in a feud with Andrade or maybe Angel Garza. That would be actually a good augmentation match, would be against Angel Garza. But him and Randy Orton would be great. And final one, I wouldn't put it behind him to have him in a match against The Fiend and just fed to Wyatt. They would feed him to Wyatt. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's coming out? It's going to be Danny Burch. No, Pat, you're not coming out just yet. No. Danny Burch. It's going to be Danny Burch. But first, before you get into the ring, let's check under the ring of what we want to bring in there. We've a lawn chair? No, it's something in a bag. It's an orange bag. Something inside it. Bobo Fish tried to get after it, but Birch punched him away from it. What the hell have we got in this thing? Is this a tent? This is like a lawn chair? What is this? It's a bag that would have a lawn chair in it. What's inside this thing? Cricket bat! Fuck yeah, cricket bat! Beat the shit out of him with a cricket bat, Danny Birch! Oh, come on, he missed in the corner. But a cricket bat! I love it, giving Kyle O'Reilly a German suplex out of the corner. Beat him up with a cricket bat! Oh! Love it, love it, love it. There you go, Pete Dunne's got himself a cricket bat. You got another one in there? There we go, we got two of them in there. Danny and Pete gonna tee off on the pitch. Slugging Kyle O'Reilly inside the stomach with that thing. Oh, come on. Just slug him. I'd love to just slug him in the head. Oh, that's good. I'm digging this. With a cricket mallet. Cricket bat, that's great. That's great. Just whack him in the back. Come on. Just whack him, Danny. Danny is stalking Kyle O'Reilly into the second ring with this cricket bat. Oh, he was trying to get him in the head, but of course Kyle O'Reilly rolls him up with a stupid fucking ankle lock shit that's causing him to tap out, and it doesn't fucking matter. Grab your fucking cricket bat, Danny, and beat the shit out of him. Oh, God. Here comes Pete Dunne. Going to the second turnbuckle and stomping down on Pete Dunne. On Kyle O'Reilly, that actually stomped down and went down on his elbow. On O'Reilly's right elbow. Rearing back with the bat right over the back. Randy, yep, I'm feeling the sources. We had a 10 ABV on these guys. We're on our second one, and we've had a shot of tequila. Oh, Orny Lorcan's found himself a bat. Yeah, high five, dude. High five on the cricket bats. God, I love them. Oh, it's good to bring that cricket bat in there. Go whack Kyle O'Reilly some more. Oh, you're going to wedge the bat into underneath his knee. Sure, just try to pop it. You just beat him in the head with it. No, they'll never do that. Beat him in the head with a cricket bat. Come on. I've watched the young ones. Come on. All right, we know Roderick Strong's coming out here in a little bit. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out comes Roderick Strong like a bat out of somewhere. Comes into the ring. And Oney Lorcan charges right into him with an uppercut. Lorcan and Birch beating the shit out of Roderick Strong in the first ring. Oh, they're just wailing in on him. They send him to the ropes. Roderick Strong is going to plow through them both with clotheslines. Chopping, punching, trying to get his way out of this. Punching, slapping, chopping. Sends Oney Lorcan off the ropes, takes a drop kick. Pete Dunne into the ring. A little exploder backbreaker for Pete Dunne. Birch misses. Here comes an belly to back suplex from Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong cleaning house, taking names, sent over the top rope in between the two rings. Trying to fend off all three members of the brand. Sans McAfee. I'll call it McAfee. Oh, here we go. Stupid spot where Roddy is just running down and just sending forearms and shit. It's a stupid spot. Oh, Roddy charged into Oney in the first ring, and then he was sent headfirst into the cage. McAfee sitting there pacing, going back and forth in the cage where he is. He will be the next one to come into the match. Oh, but bat out of South Dakota, bat out of China, bat out of heck, bat out of somewhere. We don't know. We don't know where. Everyone is kind of resting right now because, you know, we're 15, 20 minutes into this match and it doesn't really fucking matter what happens. That's pretty much what it is. Right now, it looks like all the guys are getting in between the two rings and they're just gonna hold each other. Like, seriously. Seriously, that's what they're doing. I mean, I can't really describe vividly what's happening here because everyone is just resting and doing things. Kyle O'Reilly said off the ropes by Oni and Lorcan and Birch, and they just back elbow him down. So right now it looks like everyone is trying to get into the second ring. We're trying to get everyone into the second ring. We got, Pete Dunne beating up on Bobo Fish in between the two rings. He just stomped on his elbow. Birch is beating up on O'Reilly. O'Reilly's still doing his stupid fucking submission spots. Needs to stop that shit, okay? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Here comes McAfee. Points at Adam Cole. He's got to be getting something before he gets in that ring. Yep. Going down. What's the right club for this hole, Pat? It's a table. We haven't seen any tables tonight. Yep. That sounds about right. There's look at that Undisputed Era symbol just put right there. And it's got Fish's name right on it. So he's got Fish's name on that table. All right, let's send it in. His boys are helping bring it in. We got another table with another name on it. Here comes another table. Undisputed Era name. Yep, there's O'Reilly's name on that one. Yep, let's go ahead and send that guy in. Fantastic shit. Fantastic shit. All right, next table. No, we need a chair. Let's send a chair in there. All right, what's the next one? We got another table in there? No, we need another chair. 2 chairs. McAfee right now is doing some moving here. This is his new home. There's the third table. Let's lift that up. Yep, Undisputed Era. Roderick Strong's name is on that sucker. Right now, it looks like Danny Burch. Yeah, Danny Burch is helping him. Yeah, Burch is helping him move into his new home here. And finally, yep, there's the fourth table. Pat McAfee brings it up. Yep, there's Cole's name on that table. Man, McAfee did a lot of moving. All right, McAfee can finally get into the ring. All right, 4 tables with all 4 names of UE on them. We got Bobo Fish's named table set up in between the 2 rings. Pat McAfee is just lauding, being happy. What table is being set up right here in front of a corner? It looks like we have got Roddy Strong's set up. No? Yeah, that's Roddy Strong's table set up right in the middle of the ring. Pete Dunne is sending Bobo Fish out of the first ring. Oh, Lorcan and Birch are working on Strong in the first ring. And Pete Dunne is working on O'Reilly in and out of the second ring. Strong is trying to make his way over to his brethren at the second ring, but Lorcan and Birch are having none of it. Lorcan and Birch set him up on the table. McAfee climbing up to the top rope. Moonsault onto Strong on the table. Connects, and he's not even phased. What a champ. McAfee just nailed that, no problem. So, yeah. Who are the faces and heels supposed to be? The baby faces are Undisputed Era. The baby faces in this match are Undisputed Era. McAfee connected with that moonsault, no problem. That was fantastic. All right, so that's 1 down. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And out comes Adam Cole. He's pissed. I guess. No, he's slowly walking and stomping. He's going to go underneath the ring. What's he going to get? Fire extinguisher? Nope. Chair? Nope. What else? There's got to be something else there. Fire extinguisher. He's unhooked the fire extinguisher. He's bringing that in. Spraying everyone there near the door. He's got a chair with the Undisputed Era symbol on the chair. Chair to the gut of Oni. Chair to the face of Birch. Chair to the back of Oni. Toss the chair to Pete Dunne. Pete ducks it. Takes a backstabber. Oni tries to get in for a German. No, Insaguri from Cole. Birch charges in. Nope, he's gonna take a go to sleep from Cole, and Cole is searching for McAfee. Where's McAfee? There he is in the other ring. You come to me, you son of a bitch. Pete Dunne walks in between him and McAfee, in between the two rings. That's great. That's good stuff. Pete Dunne fights him off and puts him back in the first ring. Pete Dunne just going to stomp away at Cole's face, holding on to his hands. Pump handle. Bitter end. Nope. Cole counters it into a DDT. Cole looking for the last shot. Nope. McAfee is there to tie up his arms. Insaguri by Pete Dunne. And now McAfee is pointing to his brain. Yep, I'm the brains. I got the dome. Pete Dunne is going to snap Cole's fingers, but Kyle O'Reilly from behind slugs Pete Dunne with the chair. McAfee's got to look at his face like, oh, shit. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. You got a chair. Kyle O'Reilly is saying words. McAfee convinced him to let go of the chair so that he can get in the ring. He's getting into the ring. McAfee and O'Reilly squaring each other off in the ring, and Cole hits him with a chair from behind. And Cole's just gonna rain down some right hands. Pete Dunne bum rushes in. Everyone's getting back to their feet. Here we go. Everyone's back to their feet. Chaos has ensued. Everyone's just beating each other up. This is what it's supposed to be. I can't really describe it. Well, I'll try to. Oni just sent into the cage by Bobo Fish. Strong working on Danny Burch in the second ring. O'Reilly working on McAfee. O'Reilly working on McAfee in the first ring. Yeah, McAfee and O'Reilly are doing some stuff in the first ring. Oh, man. Pete Dunne just stomped Roderick Strong's hand in between some rungs of a chair. Ooh. Pete Dunne's into the second ring, and he's helping Oni Lorcan out on Bobo Fish. Bobo Fish's table is cinched up in between the two rings. Bobo Fish has slipped out of a vertical suplex and has got a sleeper hold on Pete Dunne. Lorcan breaks it up with a blockbuster. O'Reilly has now gone into the second ring. The only people in the first ring right now, I believe, are Adam Cole and McAfee. Yeah. Pin of some kind happening. Oni's going to break it up. Yeah, everyone except for Cole and McAfee are in the second ring. Oni sends Roderick Strong over the rope in between the two rings. Lorcan and Burch working on O'Reilly, looking for the magic killer. Close to it, draping DDT from Oni's shoulders. The count is broken up by Bobo Fish. Lorcan sends Fish into the cage. Cole is now in the second ring. He boots away Oni. Boots away Burch. McAfee's in the ring and chop blocks Cole from behind. McAfee just pointing at his dome the whole time. I'm a smart guy. Measures up some boots for Cole. Measuring up boots for Cole, just rain down some shoes on him. He's going for the figure 4. McAfee's going for the figure 4. Here we go. Spins him around. Figure 4 locked on Cole. McAfee's got the 4 locked on Cole. Lorcan, Birch, and Dunn are keeping everyone in the first ring while Cole is being cinched in the figure 4 in the second ring. Just him and McAfee. Cole trying to roll it over to reverse it. He does so. McAfee wincing in pain, screaming in pain. Wincing and screaming. No, I'm not going to give up. You got to turn it back around, McAfee. Turn it back around. Turn it back around, you dummy. Turn it back around. Nah, Pete Dunne gets back in the ring and he kicks Cole in the mush. We still have 3 tables to go through. Strong has been sent through one of those tables, but apparently it was not a very good table because Strong is still in this match. All of them are still doing things. They're still trying to get up. Lorcan is the only one on his feet. Now Birch is back on his feet. They're making their way into the first ring where the rest of Undisputed Era are. All of Undisputed Era is in the first ring. They're setting up Bobo Fish, it looks like. Well, let's see. Lorcan and Birch have grabbed one of the tables. I think this is O'Reilly's table. I'm pretty sure. That's got to be O'Reilly's table. Fish's table is cinched up in between the 2 rings. What do we got here? What table are you guys setting up? Oh, God, this is going to take forever. We are 10:15. Oh, they're setting up Cole's table. Cole's table is being set up just in front of a corner. Oh, boy, this match is going on forever. This match is going on for fucking ever. All right. We got Strong, Fish, Birch, and Lorcan. All in the second ring. They're all beating each other up. And they're all down on the ground for the rest. Everyone is down on the ground. This is what War Games is all about. McAfee is slowly, well, actually, Cole is attacking Pete Dunne. Cole is in a Fujiwara armbar. No, he isn't. Dunne had his shoulders pinned, but nope, kicked out at 2. Enziguri on Cole. Pete Dunne cinching him up. Nope. Oh, ugh. Brainbuster over the knee from Cole. Kick out at 2 by Dunne. McAfee is just holding his knee near the door of the cage. All right, Cole looks like he's going after one of the tables, the other tables that wasn't used. So this is the O'Reilly table that he's going to be playing with now. He is cinching up the O'Reilly table dead center in the first ring. Is what he's doing. Yep, he's setting it up dead center. First ring. He's looking around. He's found Pete Dunne. He's gonna take him on up with him to the top turnbuckle. Take him up to the top turnbuckle. What do we got going on here? Who's going through what? That table's very far away for there to be a superplex. Pete Dunne is having some fun with Cole's fingers. We've got all the other guys. Everyone is crowding in between the 2 rings. Okay, Danny Burch is lying prone over Roderick Strong's table. Oh, we got a powerbomb. And the table doesn't give. Burch lying on the table of Cole's table. Pete Dunne was powerbombed into Burch, and it did not break at all. Strong going up to the top rope to try to meet them. Now the table breaks with a splash. Oh, boy, that was bad. Oh, boy, that was bad. Everyone's down in the ring. Cole is sitting on the top turnbuckle going, what the hell's going on here? McAfee's back in there. Climbs to the top turnbuckle. Superplex on Adam Cole. Nope. Cole fights him off and McAfee lands head first into a table. Just leaped off and did a nesty plunge right into a table. Oh, he's fine. He took that table shot like a champ. Took it like a champ. Cole is still climbing up to the top rope. McAfee's trying to get up. McAfee trying to get up. He's still trying to get up. He can't do it. It looks like UE might be winning this, man. God, this match is bad. Come on. Just end this now. Please. All right, Undisputed Era's all gotten into the second ring. McAfee is down in the first ring, going through a table. Lorcan being sent into Birch and Dunn in between the cage and he's on the apron of the second ring. Cole directed traffic. Yeah, flying forearm from O'Reilly, running into him from Fish. Knee strikes, super kicks. Yeah, everyone's just charging into him and doing whatever fucking attacks they want to do to all three of these jokers. That's what they're doing. Yeah. Running back elbows and forearms and super kicks and shit. It's stupid. Yes, they're all down. Undisputed Era's all happy. They're very, very happy. There's going to be I don't listen to the audio of this because I know there's a stupid "This is awesome" chant. All four of them looking to the opposite side, and McAfee is now up. I just went through a table, guys. I'm done. McAfee is up. He's up, going into the first ring. All other four getting into the first ring. He's now climbing the cage. Wants nothing to do with this. Surrounded by members of the Undisputed Era. They're all smacking him in the back of the head, and now they're beating him up. Now all four of them are beating up McAfee. McAfee sent into the cage. O'Reilly's going to send him in the cage again. What are we getting here? 10 minutes left in this show. 10 till 10. Right, yeah, Strong and Fish send him into the steel. Let's end this. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's go home, please. I'm getting sleepy. All right. Sent in between the two rings. Strong just kind of messing with him here. Sent in between the two rings. There is a table propped up against the wall of the cage. Pete Dunne has finally come through, and he's coming to McAfee's aid. So is Oney Lorcan and Birch. They've all charged in the first ring, and they're trying to beat up on Undisputed Era. Oh, they were looking to tee off on McAfee. Nothing doing. Nothing doing. Dunn, Lorcan, and Birch all at their feet in the first ring. They've brought McAfee in to, look, we're here. You okay, dude? You all right? Yeah, we're all good. All right, let's kick some ass. All right, they're singling out Bobo Fish as Lorcan and Birch. It's like they've got him cinched up. Fish is on Birch's shoulders. He's pulled off by O'Reilly. Now O'Reilly, I'm sure, is going to slap on a stupid fucking submission move for no reason whatsoever. That's what he's going to do. He's going to grab someone and try to yank on an appendage. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Tower of Doom spot, Tyler. You're absolutely right. We have got so many people up on turnbuckles here. What do we got going on here? I got Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong standing on the top rope doing something. Pete Dunne's about to fall off. He cannot keep balance. He's about to fall off right there. Okay, actually, Cole was working on him, and he leaps off and gives him a neck breaker from there. McAfee is about to take a superplex from Roderick Strong. All 8 men down for the count. All 8 men down. All right, so we got our moves on. Did we get our rocks off? All right, come on. Did everyone get their rocks off? I certainly fucking hope so, because we got less than 10 minutes to end this show. I can't stand Kyle O'Reilly. I really can't. I just cannot stand him. Doing fucking submission moves for no reason whatsoever. All right, both teams are slowly getting to their feet. Except for McAfee. Where's McAfee? All 4 of Undisputed Era getting up on one side of the first ring. Everyone except McAfee is up on the opposite side. And it's a 4-on-3 beat 'em up. Where the fuck is McAfee? He's going to climb up to the top rope and he's going to dive on all these suckers. You watch it. Yep, they're positioning themselves. He is at the top of the cage. McAfee's at the top of the cage. Whee! Swanton down on everybody. Time to go home, guys. We got to end this. Come on. All right, time to end this. Come on. Yeah. Whee! Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. That was a nice little swanton. That was a nice little dive he took. Very nice dive. Very, very nice. How can we end this show? Time to go home, kids. Let's go home. Come on. Who's going where? Come on, let's not make this any more convoluted than it already is. Because we got Bobby Fish's table set up between the 2 rings. O'Reilly and Dunn have gone to their feet in the second ring, and they're just going to be giving each other forearm shots because this is New Japan. Yeah. They're just going to be beating each other up because this is New Japan. Yep. Yep, here we go. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's what you do. And this is what you do in New Japan. You just do forearms back and forth, and then one of them collapses down. And then we start getting into fucking finishers and counters and submission moves for no reason fucking whatsoever. O'Reilly's going to get his fingers snapped by Dunn. No, he's not. Hyperextends the arm. He starts kicking Dunn, but Dunn forearms him in the face. He tries to come back with his stupid, retarded clothesline, but Dunn is just going to snap his motherfucking fingers. You're goddamn right. Pump handle. Bitter end connects. Here's the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Pete Dunne is beside himself. He is beside himself. He's trying to figure out what the fuck he's got to do now. There's still a table set up that we need to use. Slowly crawling over to O'Reilly. He's got him by the wrist. He's going to drag him. He's going to drag him in between the 2 rings, where we've got the Bobo fish table propped up against the wall of the cage. Oh, we're looking into a power bomb into the table. He's got O'Reilly up. Nope, O'Reilly slips out. What's he going to do? Oh, he's going to suplex Pete Dunne onto the steel in between the 2 rings. Kick out at 2. So these 2 are the ones that get to work while everyone is just completely frickin' spent. Really? Everyone else is fucking spent. Well, these are the 2 young guys. These are the youngest guys in the ring, I believe. Yeah, these 2 are the youngest. O'Reilly's going to grab a chair, set it up in the second ring. We're going to get a stupid little submission move from him. That's probably what we're going to get. It's probably what we're going to get. Nope, O'Reilly sets up done, so his head is just resting on the seat of the chair. He's going to do a stupid fucking knee drop is what he's going to do, because that's all he does. He does stupid knee drops and shit like that. He can't lift a human body, save his life. McAfee into the ring, smacks O'Reilly with a chair as he was trying to climb. McAfee teeing up, waiting for Cole to get into the ring. Cole is in the ring, charges after him, misses with the chair shot. Cole is going after McAfee, raining down rights. Cole grabs the chair. He's about to just smack him with is he going to do a headshot? No headshot. Instead, we got a low blow from McAfee. Low blow from McAfee onto Cole. That's how you do it. The punt is lined up. McAfee, 45-yarder for the win. Oh, he misses the punt. Instead, Cole gets a pump kick of his own into the face. Cole still clutching onto his nuts, as should everybody. Danny Burch is making his way to his feet. He's getting into the ring. Grabs Cole, slings him. Nope, getting him off there. Whatever. Cole Burch takes a spear from Fish into the table. McAfee is back to his feet. Super kicks Cole in the mush. McAfee, second rope. Tried to go for a Panama Sunrise and eats a super kick from Cole. Cole, he's going to the second rope for his stupid little fucking Panama Sunrise, which is a stupid fucking move. Gets it, connects it on McAfee. Going in for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from McAfee. Cole can't believe it. This Joker kicked out of the Sunrise. Right now, only Lorcan hasn't moved. Roderick Strong hasn't moved. Cole is back to his feet. Side himself. Doesn't know what to do. Oh, he gets McAfee up. Setting him up for the last shot. Pulls down the knee pad. Off the ropes. Oh, Larkin pushes him out of the way and takes one for the team. Enziguri by Dunn. Dunn grabs a chair, sets it up in the middle of the ring. Bitter end on its way onto the edge of the chair. Oh, that's not good. For the cover, Strong comes in to break it up. Strong X-plex into a backbreaker. Lorcan's back, swings, misses with the chair. High-low from Fish and Strong onto him. O'Reilly is climbing the top ropes for no reason and does a stupid fucking knee strike onto Lorcan with the chair covering his face. Cover 1, 2, and that's how she goes. That's the match. Your winners. Undisputed Era. Yeah. That's a finish. That's a finish if I ever heard one. That's a finish if I ever heard one. Yeah. Boy. Yeah, I know what I got, guys. I know what I have. I know what I'm doing. I think. Jamel saying it for me, too. That was certainly a match. I'm sleeping now. I don't like... War Games matches suck. Okay? War Games matches suck. McAfee looks strong in the loss. Yeah, he sure does. He sure does. He kicked out of the Panama Sunrise. Doesn't everyone? Tyler saying last year's match was was better. I don't know. I don't like War Games matches. I never have, never will. Never have, never will. But anyway. So there it is. Unless we're going to get a run-in of some kind, I can't see that happening. Can't see that happening. Take a sip of sources. They're getting warm. Oh, boy. Yeah, they were just showing the replays of the match. Hoist up their hands. They are victorious. Undisputed Era. They are victorious. Undisputed Era. Zombie ref is checking on McAfee. Only Lorcan lip busted open. Eyebrow kind of busted open, too. They're all doing their stupid little gang signs and shit as Undisputed Era. Jamel next Sunday. Doug just shit talks Kyle O'Reilly for 2 hours. Yeah, I might shit talk O'Reilly for 2 hours. Keep flashing gang signs. That's what they do. Machine telling me the 10 ABV has hit me hard. Well, kind of tired. I'm groggy. Match makes me angry. Wargames sucks. There's the copyright. Thank you. The show is over. Thank God. Fade to black. That's it. Okay. All right. That's going to do it for the Games of War. Quick recap of the show. We started things off with the very first match was the Games of Vagina War. Games of Vagina War was your first match. The team of Candice LeRae, Every Day is Leg Day, Tony Storm, Dakota Kai, and Raquel Gonzalez. They were victorious over Shotzi Blackheart, Io Shirai, Rhea Ripley, and Ember Moon. Yes. Get that out of my system. The second match, a very fun one, was Tomato Chomper versus Timothy Thatcher. Winner of this contest, Tomato Chomper. Oddly, in a very, very gritty, grimy, dirty match. Yeah, you'll want to take a shower after watching that match. Next match, Dexter Lumis versus Cameron Grimes in a strap match. Not a four corners match, it's a strap match. Winner of this match would be Dexter Lumis after choking out Cameron Grimes. Your next, the triple threat match for the NXT North American title. Your winner and brand new NXT North American champion is Johnny Gargano, with some help from dude dressed up as a ghost from Scream, Austin Theory, who is now off the milk carton. And finally, we just concluded with the Games of War, the Games of Penile War, the men's War Games match. The team of Undisputed Era, Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, and Babu Fish defeating The Brand. That's what I'm going to call him. The Brand. Pat McAfee, Pete Dunne, Oney Lorcan, and Danny Burch. That's the show. That was the show. I hope you like it. I need to switch scenes. What is my thingy doing? I need to switch scenes. Excuse me. Thank you all so much for stopping by for the War Games, the Games of War of the NXT variety. Oh boy. I'm going to go outside. I need a cigarette. I need some water. I'm going to finish this guy down, and then, yeah, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Tomorrow, maybe. I'm never sure when they're doing a show. The effervescent one, Mike Tedesco, the editor-in-chief of Wrestleview.com, alongside Queen Victoria, might be talking about Monday Night Raw. I'm not sure, but it will not be the go home episode for TLC, because TLC doesn't happen for a couple of weeks, and TLC will be watched along here as well in 2 weeks. So what are we doing? Well, next week we've gotta predict it after taking 3 shots of tequila for our folly tonight. Oh, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm going to do nothing. I'm going to have to take some shots of tequila and get over my bad choices in life. That's going to do it for this watch along of NXT Wargames. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already to the Wrestleview YouTube channel, please do so. Please do so. We have Wrestleview Weekly that comes on every Sunday at 5 o'clock. The Monday Night Raw recap with the effervescent one in Victoria, Queen Victoria. Watch-alongs like this one. TLC comes up in 2 weeks. We'll be here to do a watch-along for it. Please like, share, and subscribe, and do all that other stuff that all the other people tell you to do. We're not going to force you to. We just ask you to. That's all. We aren't going to hate you. Just be a nice person. We'd like for you to be a nice person. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Wear a mask. Don't be an asshole. Think of others before yourself. And as always, know when you're being sold to. Know when you're being sold to. Do what I tell you. Kyle O'Reilly fucking sucks.